on. Okay, we're good here. Good here. All right. All right, I think we're good. Fantastic. All right. Hey, everybody. How we're doing? How are we doing today? Sorry for the later stream. A little bit off schedule, but had things to do. And I finished my water. Oh well. If I need, I'll just go get more. We're good. How you doing, Anime? What's good? How are people doing? Streaming a lot later than usual, but our schedule was a bit thrown off today, but it's okay. It's okay. Anyone excited for Pokemon next week? Or the new season's coming out, One Punch Man, all of that stuff, Black Clover, JJK, all that good stuff coming out. What's good, guys? What's good? We, hello, Zalco. Have you seen the new, I have not seen the Chainsaw Man movie. JJK, Don, and One Piece. Those are all, Don wasn't for me, but still like it. Yeah. Oh, wait, I was going to say something. I finished Four Nights of the Apocalypse. I caught up on Seven Deadly Sins. Finished all of it. So now we're catching up on, we're finishing up JoJo Season 4. We're like, how far are we? About more than a third of the way through. We're a third of the way through JoJo's. Yeah. So yeah, making progress. Finally, you know what? JoJo's is better than I remember. 8 minutes, okay. 8 minutes for what? Did you see Topa? Gurren Lagann wasn't for me. I tried Gurren Lagann. It's not my thing. I know what that is. Yeah, I tried it. Did you get it? Yes. Yes, we did. My hair was way too long. Or at least, it was too unmanageable, so we got rid of it. Honestly, who's we? Me and the hairdresser, I guess? Well, you missed out. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, because there's no series that everyone's gonna like. There's a lot of popular series I have absolutely no interest. Have I watched One Piece? Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, new haircut. How you doing, 606? Focus on my next comment. I read whatever comments I read, you know? How you doing, Adam? I will not play Roblox. Ever, just forget it. Is Kill la Kill? Yeah, I think Kill la Kill is pretty good. Erwin's speech was an excellent example of good... Erwin is just a good character. All of Erwin is a good character. Thank you, Gabriella. I appreciate it. Yes, I cut my hair. Have you watched Oshinoko? Not yet. I finished up Seven Deadly Sins the other day. I finished Four Nights of the Apocalypse. And now we're working on JoJo's Part 4. Yeah, we're live every day. Why get rid of Ratatouille haircut? Because my hair was an unmanageable mess. And I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like how it felt. So I got rid of it. This is what I do every couple of months. I do this every couple of months. Don or Black Clover? Black Clover. Black Clover. Let's see. How did you feel about Part 3? I really like Part 3. Part 3 is probably my favorite so far. Talo, go to your corner of shame. This is what I usually do, so thank you. Have you seen Hikaru? I have not seen Hikaru yet. New One Piece chapter? I'm way behind. I'm like 30-something chapters behind. I've already watched JJK. And make a live stream of me watching anime? No, that's actually a terrible idea. Thank you, Galaxy. Watch Scissor 7. Maybe at some point. Right now, we're back to working on JoJo's. One Piece season 3. Season 3. I've been watching One Piece since it came out. If you like Dragon Ball that much, that's cool. I definitely don't have it that high. Thank you, Sanwezlu. I cannot say that name. Okay, Himmel. I don't know what Violet Evergarden did to you, but like, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Um, uh, okay, Smooth. You're gonna have to stop, or you're getting muted. That you're gonna just stop. Stop. Thank you, cool. Thank you, hey Zainab, how you doing? I haven't finished Bungo Stray Dogs. Yeah, we cut the hair. Do you think Comey can't communicate? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. No, only this stream today. Only one stream today. Fridays are my busy work days. I like MHA quite a bit. Yeah, we cut the hair. Thank you for the Rose Galaxy. I appreciate it. Hello, Caden. Can you sing? No, I'm not going to be singing. Attack on Titan is pretty good. Albert, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do you like Blue Lock? I do. I enjoy it quite a bit. I used to have watch parties on the Discord server. We just can't afford to keep it boosted right now, so maybe one day we'll bring those back. Have you watched Tougher Than Nick? I have not. Your jawline is sharper. It's probably just the hair. It's probably because I just like it shaped my face. It shapes my face better. Bleach is pretty good. Yeah, Bleach is pretty good. I have 83 subs. Okay, cool. Good job. Dr. Stone. Yeah, I like Dr. Stone. I can't join the Discord server. I don't know why. It should be working fine. I have people join it on a daily basis, so links are working. What does boosted mean for Twitch server? It's pretty much where you pay for additional perks. And in order for me to stream whatever my stream whatever on Discord, I need to be boosted a certain amount for it to be good quality. So basically, you're paying for better Discord. I just don't have the money for it. Can I have a moderator? No, absolutely not. Audi or BMW? I don't know cars. I don't know cars at all. Like even remotely, I can't help you. Cells at Work is pretty good. I've only seen one season though. Still watching Blue Lock? Good, awesome. Hope you're enjoying it. Hello, Samurai of the Dark. Well, someone just Galaxy. You got in. See, you got in. DXD, I dropped immediately. It's not for me. If a Pokeball captures Pokemon digitally, stores it, so technically can a Pokemon be called a Digimon? I actually am not overly familiar with the mechanisms on how the Pokemon, how Pokeballs actually function, so I can't really answer that. Quantum physics? No, I do not know quantum physics. Who is your favorite Blue Lock character? Nagi. Let's see. Have you seen Hannibal? Hannibal, the TV show? No, I haven't watched it. I've seen I've seen Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, Hannibal Rising. I've seen all those. Very good movies. First anime, Dragon Ball. I haven't seen Edge Runners. High School DxD is not as appropriate. I mean, I just don't like that kind of show. I'm just not into it. And Promised Neverland, I haven't seen it yet. And apparently it falls off, so like maybe I won't watch it. Have you watched IWTEYP? I remember people told me what that stands for. I just don't remember. Sakamoto Days, I dropped it. Haikyuu, it's very, very good. One of my favorite sport animes. Yes, I know who Mr. Beast is. Yes, I know who Mr. Beast is. Can you name any brain rot? There's quite a bit of brain rot in chat sometimes, so just watch out for those guys. Erased is pretty fun. I've seen it 3 times. I have watched all of Dr. Stone. Did I? Yes, I got a haircut. Which anime is the funniest? Probably Sakamoto Desuka or Bravern. You know what? No, Sakamoto. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. What do you think of okay, from Haikyuu, Kageyama. It's Kageyama. Thank you for the support, DLC Slappin' Hooked. Cheat the names in chat, guys. Okay. Have you watched Cowboy Bebop? I haven't finished it. I barely started. Guillaume, best Hashira? I agree. Guillaume is my favorite character in Demon Slayer by a lot. Monster or Death Note? Monster. Easily Monster. You speak a lot better than I stutter all the time. Don't worry about it. If you are, okay. Please, can you shout out Hubble Hub? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just your name. Okay. Give me my best recommendations. Tell me what you like to watch, and I'll base it off that. Do you think Solo Leveling is the best anime in manhwa? I mean, I don't know about manhwa because I don't read that many manga or manhwa. So, like, from the few that I have seen, Solo Leveling is very well animated. Do I have a personal not from manhwas because I don't really read any manhwa. I think Solo Leveling is good. Yes, I am walking on a treadmill. I am not Amish. I have no beard. I don't look Amish. Name a better sand user than Crocodile. I mean, I don't know that many sand users. My next pick would be Gara, I guess. Because, like, how many people do I know that manipulate sand specifically? Not that many. Have you watched the Bleach movie? I've seen all of the Bleach movies, yes. What are your thoughts on Infinity Castle? I haven't seen it. I only read like Tower of God. Okay, I didn't read Tower of God. I'm watching Tower of God, and I really, really like it. And Rachel can go die. Did you see Banana Poop? You mean Banana Fish? I have not seen Banana Fish. I like Solo Leveling. I have a good time with it. And I heard season 3 is coming back. Yeah, Solo Leveling is going to come back eventually. Just we'll be waiting a little bit. Nanami. I like Nanami. Yeah, I really like Nanami. Wait, have you seen Dangers in My Heart? I have not. Rachel, hate is... Yeah, no, Rachel deserves it. Rachel deserves the hate. She's terrible. I have not seen Great Teacher Onizuka. The Great Tower of God fell off in manhwa? Well, I'm not reading it. I'm still watching it, though. Still watching it. Thoughts on Blue Lock? It's a fun time. Like, I know the animation kind of falls off later. Still have a good time with it. I still like it. My favorites are Monster, Steins Gate, Vinland Saga, To Your Eternity. Okay, so wait. You're looking for more recommendations off of that. So Monster. Okay, so if you watch Monster, you probably like Death Note and Erased. Probably, good chance. Vinland Saga, so like an adventure, maybe like Hunter x Hunter or maybe Hunter x Hunter. To Your Eternity. But To Your Eternity. You're watching some good. You're seeing a lot of the good ones. Maybe Full Metal Alchemist. Maybe Full Metal Alchemist. Top 3. Okay, I hold on. What is your favorite fruit? Maybe like strawberries. Maybe like strawberries or watermelon. What other stuff except anime? Crime shows, fiction, non-fiction, superhero stuff like Avengers and that's all cool. I don't think I don't care if it's overrated or underrated. I think it's stupid. Worrying about whether other people like or hate a series is irrelevant. If you love a series, like it. If you don't like a series, who cares? If you don't like something that's popular or you like something that other people don't like, who cares? Enjoy it. What is your content? We mostly just hang out talking about anime and video games and whatever, really kind of everything. I don't follow soccer or football, if you prefer that term. I don't know Messi. I mean, I don't know anything about Messi or Ronaldo. Low-key joining the Straw Hat Crew is that, I mean, I'm not up to date. I'm not up to date on the manga. I couldn't tell you. And if you do know, don't spoil it. Please, don't spoil it. Actually have a Collector's Hunter. Very nice. I think I still have my Hunter x Hunter licenses in my other room. Best quintuplet, the sporty one. Forgot her name. But the sporty one. Finally, bro got a haircut. Yeah, I mean, we scheduled it. I have a party in 2 weeks. I have to look good. What video games would be a good anime? Mass Effect. Have you played? I've only played like 10 minutes of God of War 2. I've barely played God of War at all. Bo or Shaki? Shaki, and it's not close. Did I watch Vinland Saga? I love Vinland Saga. Looking good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, strawberries, oranges, watermelon, pretty much any like tropical sweet fruit. Anything sweet. I like my fruits sweet. Sakamoto Days, I got bored halfway through the season. I dropped it. Do you agree that Fate series just complicated people? Isn't complicated. People just don't have patience to figure out the route. I've only seen 2 of the Fate series. I've seen Fate Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works. I did not find those complicated at all. It was fairly straightforward. I can't speak on the other ones. Is ReZero a good anime? In my opinion, yes. Hello, Rizzy. Vagabond, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, if Vagabond got updated, I would definitely watch it. I would. Vinland Saga changed me for the better. I mean, it's a fantastic series. I'm glad if you feel that way. Kill la Kill, I had a good time with it. It's been, several years since I watched it, but it was good. Best new gen, I mean, to be fair, I like most of them. Black Clover, Hero Academia, Solo Leveling, JJK. I watch all of it. Demon Slayer. I literally watch most of them. Favorite MHA character: Red Riot or Mirio. Tell me a name of an anime who is racist, arrogant, and non-ambitious. Racist, arrogant, and non-ambitious. Charlos. Boruto, didn't like the anime. I know Blue Vortex and the manga are like better, but I haven't read it. I can't critique it. Are you walking on something? Yes, Air. I am a master of the moonwalk. I started watching Naruto. Great. I hope you love it. When are you gonna watch Infinity Castle? At some point. Like, there's a million things on my watch list. So like, we finished Eminence of since we started streaming. What have I gone through? We finished Eminence of Shadow. We finished Flower That Blooms with Dignity. I finished the Four Nights of the Apocalypse. I'm back on JoJo's Part 4. We're getting that done right now. And I'll figure out what to do after that. Is Mineta the worst new gen character? Definitely not. Like, do I like him? No. Like, he's probably one of my least favorite parts of MHA. Is he the worst new gen character? I'm sure we can find worse. What do you call Okay. One Piece or Naruto? I'm going with One Piece. What do you think? Okay, what do you that Boruto manga has less sales than wait, does the Boruto manga has less sales than Rent a Girlfriend? Is that actually the case? I can't see that happening because Rent a Girlfriend is pretty atrocious, and I hear the Boruto manga is actually good. I like your haircut. Thank you, Rizzy. What is your favorite psychological anime? Probably Monster. Psycho Pass is a good call, though. Nice guy. I appreciate it. Thank you. What is that boy and girl anime in the back? That is I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mehdi. I appreciate that, Rizzy. Did I... Wait. Okay, sometimes the YouTube chat does weird things. I thought it got stuck. What is my favorite? Probably Full Metal. Don't worry if your English isn't that bad. Isn't that good. I stutter all the time. People make typos all the time. Some people I can't even read what they're saying. Death Note over Code Geass? I mean, that's fine. I wasn't a huge Code Geass fan. I do enjoy Death Note. I have no problem with that. Favorite Digimon? Probably Gallantmon. Probably. When are you going to post on your other account? What other account? You mean the ones that got hacked and I no longer have access to? My old ones? Want to hear a joke? Feel free to post your jokes in chat if you want to, as long as they're not like the same old stuff I'm used to seeing. I just found out there was a Marvel DC crossover where the Joker met Red Skull and was disgusted over the fact that he was a Nazi. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Who's the goat of singing? The goat of singing. I'm probably not the best critique because of how my brain works. I don't really hear words when sung very well. I don't really hear lyrics. I can hear tone, I can hear pitch, but I can't hear the words that people are singing. I don't know the lyrics to any song. Michael Jackson? I mean, I'm not a Michael Jackson fan, but I know he's very, very talented. If you were actually to eat a pancreas, I think it'd be pretty uncomfortable. Watch the anime and you'll see why it's called that. I know you're being literal for humor. It's fine. But watch the anime. It's really good. Favorite anime opening? Probably the 5th opening from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. The gym account is dead. Forget it. I don't have a mic. Doing a camera setup every time. It's just I don't have time. I don't have time. What do you call a black hitchhiker stranded? Nah. Favorite hero from My Hero? Red Riot or Mirio? If you could choose a power from any anime, are you forcing me to choose a power? Because I would just say I don't want powers. Otherwise, I'm just taking permeation or absolute recall. Have you seen Togenanki? I have not. Is the best anime of all time? For me, it's good. I like Kuroko. I do. Best of all time? I can't go that far. It's in like my top 5 sports anime. I wouldn't say trash, but I will agree that I like Dragon Ball Z more than Super. Best fire user of any anime. I mean, there's so many. Fire's one of the most common powers, though. Think about that. Yeah, sure you have Ace and Sabo, but you have like, there's like a million fire users. How do you even pick that? I mean, sure you have like Mustang from Full Metal. You have what was his name from Black Clover? There's actually like what 4, 5, 6 fire users in Black Clover. I don't know who's the best fire user. Can we pick a favorite fire user? Roy. I mean, Roy is a fantastic fire user, but like the best fire user out of every series, I'm not sure I'd go that far. I really like Roy Mustang. He's one of my favorite characters in the series. Endeavor or Toji? I'm gonna go with Toji because Endeavor at least Endeavor was terrible, but he acknowledges he was terrible and tries to do better. What's your favorite anime? Probably asked, but Full Metal. Let's see. Who is the best side character in One Piece? The best side... I mean, like... Here, I don't have a favorite, but, like, I'm going to say I really like Rayleigh, I like Kuma, Katakuri, Kyros has to be on that list. Favorite JJK? Oh, wait, that's easy. That's easy. Is your favorite anime Seven Deadly Sins? Nowhere close. It's not even close. I like Seven Deadly Sins. Is it one of my favorites? No. Definitely not. Favorite fiction of all time? Probably Full Metal Alchemist. Should I continue MHA or ReZero? Finish season 1 of both. Which are you enjoying more? Like, what are you enjoying more? Because both are fine. Like, you could go with either. Thank you, VLK. Whose Devil Fruit would you want? None. I wouldn't want a Devil Fruit. Do you think Naruto is a good series? Yeah, Naruto is one of my favorites. I really like it. What's your opinion on Death Note? It had a strong first half, but I didn't like the second half. What we do, we're just hanging out talking anime mostly, but like other subjects or, like gaming, gym, life in general. You're funny. Dr. Stone or Code Geass? I mean, I wasn't a Code Geass fan, so Dr. Stone. Do you remember all the names of the Phantom Troop? No. My entire chat can confirm to you that I have the worst memory for names. I'm really good at remembering like specific details of things and like numbers and like all these random things. Names, I am the worst. Everyone here is going to be better with names than me. Favorite Dragon Ball Z character, easily Vegeta or Piccolo is a close choice. Close second. My split, upper, lower, rest, 2 on, 1 off on repeat. Have you watched Inuyashiki? Yes, I did. I loved it. I've seen it twice. I double tapped with my... Okay, lovely. Can you not spam that, though? Yeah, I got a haircut. You like Demon Slayer? If so, favorite character, Gyome. It's Gyome. Best band? I don't remember names of bands. I haven't listened to music in months because here's my headset, right? And if we take the wire, where is it? Oh wait, it's plugged in right now. Point is, I don't have the converter to plug this into my phone because that broke. So when I'm going around, I can't listen to anything. So I've had no music for a very, very long time. I think I can answer 95% of this chat's questions for you since it's all the same. I mean, there's a lot of repeat questions. Who cares? There's new people. Have you watched Momonoke? Princess Momonoke? Yes, I have. Have you watched Vinland Saga? I loved it. I think it's fantastic. Do you think Death Note would be better if L got the Death Note instead? I don't think L would have used it. So, no. I think L should have won, though. What do you think of Gurren Lagann? It wasn't my thing. I tried it, couldn't do it. ReZero is one of my favorite isekais, so I won't fight you on that. Metabots is fire. Thank you for that. I don't have a least favorite. I have a massive drop list, though. If I don't like it, I just drop it, and that's a long list. When they drop in Black Clover, isn't it January? I think the new Black Clover starts in the new year. Pretty sure it's January. Thoughts on Tengen versus Gyotaro? I haven't seen the Demon Slayer movie. Best in the big three, I'm going to give it to One Piece. Thoughts on JoJo's? I'm watching part 4 right now. Like, I literally paused the episode to hop on stream. I'm literally watching JoJo's part 4 right now. I have a fake Omega. Oh my god. What are you like? Okay, what are your nope, can't do this show tropes? Jobless Reincarnation is a perfect example. DxD, or prison school, things like that. Immediate nopes. Hype for One Punch Man Season 3, I'll be watching it. I'm hoping it's better than Season 2. Tokyo Ghoul, I've seen both seasons of Tokyo Ghoul. Let's see. A10 Warthog firing at full speed versus... Rachel really doesn't like Violet Evergarden. So you really don't like Violet Evergarden. You're just mad. Wait, are you Rachel from Tower of God? If you're Rachel from Tower of God, I hope you get kicked off. Who has the best character improvement arc in all of anime? I have absolutely not the faintest idea. I think if you're asking that question, you have not watched enough anime because you would kill yourself trying to solve that. Do you like Bleach? I do. What do you think is the best new gen shonen? I watched most of them. Probably my favorite would be Black Clover is my guess. Most underrated? I don't know how you guys ask these kinds of questions. Like, underrated, overrated is based on the general consensus. And I think the general consensus is usually a load of crap. Like, just enjoy what you want. I disagree with most of I disagree with the vast majority of people's takes in terms of, like, what's good, what's not. So, like, just like what you want, man. Overrated, underrated. Waste of time. Do you play Osa? I don't know what that is. I already told you my favorite. I still want recommendations. I told you what I'm sorry. The chat is moving. I'm gonna miss it sometimes. I'm sorry. Have you finished all of One Piece? I mean, One Piece isn't done. I have watched To Your Eternity. I am new, bro. Well, welcome. How you doing? I am a Koji. What are you excited for in the fall season? I'm watching a lot of the fall season. So, Hero Academia, final season. To Your Eternity, season 3. One Punch Man, season 3. Out Campfire Cooking, season 2. Do you know there is a season 3 of To Your... Yeah, I'm watching it. Rose one season away from the best current animated JoJo's. I mean, I'm working my way through part 4. And it's better than I remember. Yep, fresh cut. What do you rate Akamega Kill? Maybe like a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. I feel comfortable with that. What your favorite JJK is? Oh, wait. No, guys, stop trying to join the live. Stop it. Do this every time. Stop it. How much have you walked? I don't track it. Doesn't matter. I'm walking so slow, I'm just not sitting down. You watched Black Lagoon? Yeah, I have. Years ago. What anime? Okay, watch an anime. I've seen it. I've seen Danganronpa. Saw it back in college, man. That's years ago. That was years ago. Is Al better than Sabo as a... is Al better than Sabo? You mean Ace? Did you mean to say Ace? I mean, they're both good brothers. But, I wouldn't say one is better than the other. Do you think Hunter x Hunter can make a comeback? I mean... Isn't the health of the author not great? So, like, the amount of chapters he's producing is pretty slow. I just started watching what are the best ones to start with. It depends on what you're into. I know people like to say, oh, watch Death Note, watch this, watch that, which is fine. That's fine. But I like to ask what you enjoy watching. Thank you for the follow, Eska. Gojo or Inosuke? Who do I like more? Probably Gojo. But I like Inosuke. Do you miss Beyblade? I love OG Beyblade. I love OG Beyblade. I think it was great. It was great. I don't know what the new stuff. I just haven't watched it. I like things like JJK, so I'm just gonna go off of that. Full Metal Alchemist, Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling. I'm just gonna name the other big shonens that are like really popular right now, since that's what you're kind of into. You ever watch JoJo's? I'm literally watching it right now. I'm on part 4. Exploding Star Heat Death of the Universe. My God, what? I think there's a new meme in chat with explicit hatred for Violet Evergarden, and I don't get it. How do you... Okay. No way. How do you like it so far? Part 4? I actually dropped it a while ago, came back to it just now, and the few episodes that I watched today, I'm liking it. I'm liking Part 4. Could Gojo have won if Sukuna didn't have 10 Shadows? I didn't read it. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched Beyblade Metal Gen. I've only watched the original. Favorite anime currently? Full Metal. I think it's going to be a while till I choose something over Full Metal. Guys, stop trying to join the live. It's not happening. Do you see Blackbeard being an endgame villain? No. I see Emu being the endgame villain. Nope, never heard of Demon Slayer, Seth. Never heard of it. Do you like Black Butler? No. I tried it. Didn't... I gave it a few episodes. About Gojo, I didn't really care. I mean, like, I like him, but I didn't really care that much about that. Black Clover, I really like Black Clover. I'm back. Do you remember me? Welcome back, Mipper. Mip? Yeah, Mip. Have you seen Don Don Season 1? Then I dropped it. Apothecary Diaries, I love it. I love Apothecary Diaries. Favorite Tomino? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Yep, we got a haircut. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. How many anime crushes do you think is the max someone can have? There's a lot of degeneracy on the internet. I like, you can have as many as you want. I have 0. If you have 2, 5, 1,000, I won't judge you. You know, if you start to fill your entire room with, like, covered head to toe with, you know, characters, and you might need therapy. I appreciate that, Siggy. Do you think if Minato and Kushina stayed alive, would Naruto be better or worse? If you mean would the series be better? I don't think it would be... I think it'd be a very different series. I think it'd be a very different story if they had lived. I'm not mad that they died. I think it's fine the way it is. Because at the end of the day, it worked out. It's unfortunate that they died, though. Have you seen Fragrant Flower? Yes, I have. It is one of my favorites. We all know you got a favorite anime, but yeah, I spent like 8 hours sorting through my watch list, and I picked Full Metal. Because you guys were so obsessive over having favorites, I went and did it, and I'm never doing it again. Best anime last season? Of the summer release? Maybe Kaiju number 8? Could Minato have beaten Kurama? I'm not so sure. I don't think so. But again, power scaling is really not my thing. I just don't care about it. Favorite character in Infinity Castle? I haven't seen Infinity Castle. Who wins? The Great Rip of the Universe or Violet Evergarden wins? Do you think they should have punished Kabuto and Orochimaru after the war? I mean, there should have been consequences, yes. I mean, like, look, did they contribute to saving the world at the end of the day? Yeah. Did they still do a lot of terrible things? Yeah. Top 5? Okay. In no particular order, let's see if I remember this. I picked Full Metal, One Piece, Black Clover, Ippo, and there was one more. Full Metal, One Piece, Black Clover, Ippo. What was the last one? Damn it. What was the last one? It was Naruto. I rarely read manga. Very, very, very rarely. I mean, Ippo is my favorite sport anime. It clears. Could Ezio kill Koro-sensei? Probably not. Ezio's gonna die. Best teacher in anime? Best teacher? I mean, Koro-sensei's pretty good. I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's go with Koro-sensei. I'm gonna give it to Koro-sensei. Thoughts on Jobless Reincarnation? I dropped that garbage. You're crying. You're crying. I'm sorry. Who would win, Kakashi or Gojo? Power scaling is dumb. I don't care. Did you get a haircut? Yes. Jiraiya. I like Jiraiya. Mecha animes are so bad, dude. So, as someone who does not like mecha series, for the most part, there are good mecha series. So to say the entire genre is bad is kind of like a ridiculous take. And I don't even like mechas. So, like, come on. Who is your anime crush? Absolutely none. How am I? I'm good. Thank you for asking, Kitty. Ed or Naruto? Like Edward Alpha, like Edward Elric or Naruto? Probably not. I mean, probably Naruto. What anime do you cry the most watching? I mean, it's been a while since I cried. It's been a while since I cried. Not saying I don't. It's just it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Me or you? I mean, Seth, you're dying. I'm sorry. No anime crush because they're all kids. I mean, a lot of them are children. Also, I don't really experience attraction to fictional characters. Have you seen Attack on Titan? Yes, I have. AOT or not? I'm choosing Naruto. I'm choosing that. That's easy. I'm choosing Naruto. Bro fell off. Did you fall off? What? Did you fall? Did you fall? I'm sorry. Just call me Owen. I'm gonna have trouble remembering that because there's a lot of names. There's a lot of names. Demon Slayer or One Piece? One Piece. That's not close. Did you get a haircut? Yes. Thoughts on Gurren Lagann? It wasn't for me. Toradora, I think that one is dramatically overhyped. I just think people don't watch a lot of romance. I see why it's popular, kind of, but there's so much better. People tell me to watch Prison School. I dropped it immediately. It's garbage. Have you watched TBHK? TBHK. Less views. We have 30 people in chat. What are you talking about? We're doing fine. What are you doing? We're hanging out. What do you think of Demon Slayer? I think it's fun. What episode are you in? I'm always up to date on One Piece. Just when it comes to the One Piece anime, just know I'm always up to date. Always. I've been watching it since it came out. Do you think Chainsaw Man movie? I haven't seen Chainsaw Man movie or the Demon Slayer movie. Toilet Bound Hanako. I still haven't seen Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Alice in Borderland. Haven't seen it. Do you like Death Note? For the most part, yes. I'm in episode 100 of Hunter x Hunter. It's going to be even better. No spoilers. I mean, you're like into the Chimera Ant arc. I think you're good. I think you're still in for some hype moments. You definitely still have hype moments ahead, for sure. Who was the better donut, Rengoku or Ace? The better donut? I mean, like, the thing is, Rengoku got like punched through the chest. Ace, he got cooked. So like, because of the extra cooking process, I'm gonna give it to Ace. My legs are hurting so much today, and I gotta go to basketball. You'll make it. Just I don't know, crawl around on the floor. You'll be fine. Have you watched Bleach? Yes. DxD dropped it immediately. Favorite anime? Probably Full Metal Alchemist. Favorite anime line? I can't remember lines. Probably like, how could I hate someone who is so much weaker than me? Or I stand at the pinnacle of all races. Is One Piece worth watching? I'd say so. Yes. No, I dropped DxD like hot garbage. Like instant drop. Goodbye. Never again. Have you seen Solo Leveling? Yes. What would I rate it? I think probably an 8. It's fun. I have not seen the Chainsaw Man movie. I hate DxD. If it's okay if you like it, yes, I do hate DxD. I think it's garbage. You into fragrances? Not even a little bit. Opinion on the modern dating culture? I'm not in the current dating culture, so I don't really care. Can you not spam chat? You will get muted if you spam, so stop it. Nagi. I'm choosing Nagi over Isagi. With the fresh cut, thank you. Recommend me some anime. What are you watching, or what have you watched that you liked? Have you seen Chainsaw Man show? Yes, I've seen the Chainsaw Man at like the season 1. If Class 1A became a villain, who would you want it to be? Make it Mineta. Well, technically, someone from Class A did become a villain. Ish. Kinda. Complicated. But probably Mineta. Just because I don't like him. Have you watched Gachakuda? Not yet. Have you watched Tokyo Ghoul? Yes, I have. Should I watch Bleach? Okay. There are parts of Bleach which are slower paced, and I get it. I still think the anime is really good. If you don't like the anime, read the manga. And if you don't like the manga, well then no, okay. But like I think it's good. I appreciate that you read comments of things even if you don't like. I mean, we're not going to agree on everything. There's going to be series that we don't both like, and that's fine. What sport anime have you watched? A lot, like a lot. That's a list. Yeah, we got a haircut. Have you watched One Piece? I've been up to date on One Piece since it came out. No, I'm not into fragrances even a little bit. Would you say Escanor is a great character in a Buns anime? I don't think Seven Deadly Sins is a bad anime. I think Seven Deadly Sins certainly has issues. It certainly does. I'm not saying it's perfect by any means. But was Escanor the best part of that series? Yeah. Escanor is the best part of that series. Thank you, Pavi. I assume that's a compliment. I mean, I think giving Seven Deadly Sins a B tier is fair. I think it's in the range of fair. Can you wear your straw hat? Well, I'm not gonna wear it the whole. I can do this, but I don't like to wear it for. I usually just wear it for a video and then take it off. I don't like wearing it all the time. Have you watched any Ghibli anime? I've watched a few. It's been a while since I watched anything from them though. Food Wars is fun. Food Wars is a good time, but like I can't watch it without food nearby because it makes me hungry. Have you watched? I'm watching part 4 right now. Like I'm watching part 4 right now. Would it be better to watch or read Bleach for the first time? Most people will say that the manga experience is better. I watched it, then read it. I think you could go with either or. But like the Bleach anime does have points where it kind of drags, and the manga's great. So I think it depends on your preference. Who is my favorite? Hashira Gyome. If it's a question about who's your favorite in Demon Slayer, Gyome. Did you hear the One Piece is a woman? It's not. I've only watched the first 100 episodes of OG Dragon Ball. I hope you're enjoying it because I love OG Dragon Ball. I have not seen Kimono Jihen. I haven't seen it. Favorite demon? Akaza, I guess. I don't care for the demons that much, to be honest. No, I didn't like many of them, if any of them. Berserk manga or anime, manga by leaps and bounds, and it's just not close. It's just not close. The Berserk manga is way ahead of the anime, or any of the animes they've released. Do you have any news about Vinland Saga Season 3? I haven't heard anything. Favorite One Piece character? Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma, Katakuri, Kyros. There's quite a few. I don't have a number one. I don't have a favorite anime movie. There's just way too many at this point. Even picking, I don't know. Have you watched Dead Man Wonderland? I have. That was a good one. Favorite romance? Not my love story. Snow White with red hair. Have you watched I'm watching JoJo's now. I'm on part 4. Have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z? I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. If it's Dragon Ball anything, I've seen all of it. Ball, Z, Super, GT, Daima, the movies, the specials, the crossovers, I've seen it. Do you collect anime figures? I've been gifted a few. I don't collect them. Like, just because my cousin works in the toy business, so I sometimes get toys. Soul Eater's very good. Absolutely. Have you seen Tower of God 2021? I've seen whatever Tower of God has released in the anime, I've seen it. Have you watched Haikyuu? Yes, I have. Have you watched Moriarty the Patriot? I have not. Have you seen Monster? I'm about a third of the way through. Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm like 5-6 episodes in. I just put it off because I found them annoying. I might go back to it. Have you watched Attack on Titan? Yes. Favorite One Piece arc? Probably Wano. I'm not taking on more anime suggestions. My list is full. For the time being, my list is full. If you can make an anime about something, what would you choose? I'm not making an anime. I'm not making an anime. That's not my field. I could have some vague ideas, but I'm not a writer. I'm not an artist. I'm not going to be making one. What does Cuz do in the toys? He is one of the lead toy designers for McFarlane Toys. He designs the toys and helps run the events. Is the best? AOT is a good one. Absolutely fine. It's good. Do you think Jotaro Kujo has aura? Yeah. He's got some. Did you watch Beyblade? The original, yes. Not the newer ones. I have not seen Shunibyo and other. I have not seen that. No. Gyome and Upper Moon 1 fight. I haven't seen it. Haven't seen Infinity Castle. Who is your favorite JoJo's character? Oe. It's Oe. Because his attitude, his sense of humor, his powers, his fight scenes, his aesthetics, his looks, everything. Always my guy. He's great. Bravern, I think it's called. Yes. Technically, my friend brought me into Bravern. I did not discover it myself. She brought me into it, and it's one of the only mechas I actually liked. Video game deaths that made you cry. I've never cried to a video game death. Favorite manga art style? Honestly, probably Toriyama. If we're just talking the favorite art style, probably Toriyama. Do you play video games like The Last of Us? I don't play Last of Us, but I do play video games over on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. Gurren Lagann. Okay, so Darling in the Franxx. Brave. Fair. Okay, so what about Eureka 7 and Iron-Blooded Orphans? Favorite Class 1A character? Probably Bakugo. Eren Yeager is... Eren Yeager, I'm actually not an Eren Yeager fan. I'm actually not an Eren fan. DXD I dropped immediately. Yes, we're all nerds though. So our anime should be in English. There's English dubbed. If you don't want to watch it subbed, you can just watch it in dubbed. But to say all anime should only be in English is a stupid take. that would be an objectively stupid take. I just walked in on this man saying he never cried over a video game death. Bro, video games, one of them made you cry. And I've never cried to a video game. I've cried to anime. I've cried to movies. I've cried to music. To a video game? Can't say I ever have. Favorite anime villains in general? Probably Madara, Meruem. First they come to mind. Watch and read Lord of Mysteries. I mean, it's on the list. I can't say when I'm going to get to it. No, saying anime should all be in English is a stupid take. That's an objectively, idiotic take. That's moronic. Probably one of the worst takes I've ever heard. I was watching AOT episode 1, and right when the Titan took the main character's mom, my dad, what should I do? Well, it's your parents' house. Your parents are going to decide the rules of what you get to watch in your house. That's just how it is. Bro doesn't play enough video games. I've been playing video games since 1993, 4. When did I get my first video game? I think I got my first video game when I was 4. Maybe, have you considered that I'm not that emotional of a person? You cry at Pokemon games constantly. That to me is okay, you're just a very emotional person. I've never seen a Pokemon game be sad before. Are you on the spectrum? Yes. Did you watch Made in Abyss? Not yet. It is on the list. Have you ever tried to draw anime? No. I mean, maybe in high school when I was bored, in class, trying to doodle. I never considered myself an artist. Snow White with red hair, underestimated. Yeah. Snow White with red hair is my favorite romance. How have I never seen your page before? I'm a small channel. By all things, I am small. This is a small channel. Hello, Track. What's good? Well, what do you think about the last season of Seven Deadly Sins? Are we talking Seven Deadly Sins or the Four Nights of the Apocalypse, which is the continuation of the Seven Deadly Sins? Because I finished that yesterday. Made in Abyss season 1 was good, but the ending was. I mean, I'll see. I'm gonna get to Made in Abyss pretty soon. I don't know when, but it's higher up on the list, so I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Do you like The Last of Us? I never played Last of Us, and I hear that it's really falling off right now. So probably not gonna ever play it. You really stream on random times. I mean, today my schedule was thrown off. Today I had I have work in the morning, and then I had a haircut, and then it took me hours to get back home. Bring the old screen back. I rotate the characters every couple of days. Last of Us made me cry. I mean, I've watched. There's one guy on here who I watched play it a little bit. Yeah, doesn't look that good, to be honest. It didn't seem that interesting. I think power scaling is dumb, so I don't care if Reinhardt or Goku is stronger. I think it's all silly. Messi or Ronaldo, I don't follow football or soccer, or anything, so I don't know. I like the old hairstyle better. Well, you're crazy, because that hairstyle was literally uncomfortable. I hated it. I've seen you in KLK. I see you into the, Kill la Kill. Saw Ryuko in the background. Yeah, I mean, I like Kill la Kill. Have you watched Link Click? I have not. I think Mob Psycho is fantastic. Go watch it. Last of Us is one of the best games. I mean, it doesn't seem interesting to me at all. Some people think storytelling with high stakes is sad. I mean, okay. Is Bro the honored one? I guess, maybe. Thank you, Track. What's your opinion on the Demon Slayer movie? Haven't seen it. Do you know the most overpowered main character? It's, I think power scaling is stupid, so I don't. I just said, hello, Track. How you doing? Have you seen Sakamoto Days? I dropped it after halfway through the season. Do you think DITF? DITF. I don't know. I'm not into Gurren Lagann. I dropped Sakamoto Days. If you have... We're bringing back... Okay, not 12. Stop it. Darling in the Franxx, I dropped it immediately. Couldn't do it. Light or L easily. On God... yeah. Tweak, I hate it. I detest it. I hate it. Should I watch Bleach, Naruto, or Hunter x Hunter? You just finished One Piece? My favorite from those would be probably Naruto. I'm going to say Naruto. Try Naruto. What do you think of Denji from Chainsaw Man? I don't care for him. I'm not saying he's a bad character. I'm not saying I dislike the guy. I just don't care about him. Not interested. Eminence in Shadow, extremely disappointed. Like, the amount of hype that people gave me for this series, it was mid. It was mid. Like, I think people just like seeing him go, what was the line? I am atomic. I think, and maybe the pretty girls. I think that's all people cared about. It's like, oh, cool line, cool sound effects, and then, pretty girls. It was okay. Nice haircut, thank you. What's your favorite Japanese animation TV? So you can just say anime. Probably Full Metal Alchemist. Have you seen Summertime? I have not. Isn't Hatsune Miku just the V2? No. Well, I mean, she's animated. She's not. I don't think she's a series though. Eminence in Shadows Peak? Nah. I don't think. I think it's mid at best. I think Eminence of Shadow is mid at best. Have you watched Grand Blue? No. Hatsune Miku is not a VTuber. No. Fairy Tail or Black Clover? Black Clover. Zoro or Sanji? I'm going with Sanji. With Zoro. Favorite sport? Ippo. Immediately going with Ippo. Code Geass is not. I didn't like Code Geass. Here's the thing. There's no wrong. It's subjective. You can like whatever you want. I thought Eminence of Shadow was extremely blah. It has some cool sound effects. The MC was cringe. The story was boring. It has some cool action scenes. I didn't care. It was just extremely average. You never saw Colorful Stage? I have not. What do you think about male pregnancy? Okay. I saw it in theaters. Awesome. Light versus Aizen and Smarts. Aizen immediately. Light's not that smart. And in the grand scheme of things, he's really not that smart. Have you watched Gurren Lagann? I couldn't get into it. Just because I don't like... If you think liking a series is an objective take, come on, dude. Grow up. What do you think of Redo It? Corner of Shame? Flower... what's up, dude? You walking on a treadmill? Absolutely. Baldy, you can decide. Thank you, Starlight. I enjoyed some of the Harry Potter movies. I enjoyed some of them. What is your opinion about School Days? It's weird. It's weird. You could try Attack on Titan. I think it's pretty good. No, Oto, like, come on. I know you're rage baiting. Either you're some angsty 12-year-old, or you're rage baiting. Liking a series is subjective. Yes, I do know KNY. Yes, I know Demon Slayer. I'm saying the forms are cool. You're a no-name profile. You're just nobody. Do you know the anime Bungo Stray Dogs? I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen it, but I never finished it. So notification, you're just gonna get here. I'm just gonna hide user on this channel. There we go. How many donos you got? Donos. What are you talking about? Yes, I know One Piece. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann or Anos Voldigo. If this is a power scaling question, I don't care. If you think Naruto's overrated, that's fine. I like Naruto quite a bit, actually. Thoughts on Code Geass? I couldn't finish it. I fought through season 1 as hard as I could. I do like the Assassin's Creed games. I beat Black Flag not too long ago. You're exercising while looking at chat. This isn't exercise. I'm barely walking. I'm not ignoring anybody. Well, if you spam chat, I ignore you, but it's just chat is moving. People who think strongest anime character... I mean, I think anyone who debates over the strongest characters are hilarious. I think it's stupid. What's the best anime of all time? For me, Full Metal. I mean, that's fine. If you love Code Geass, awesome. Power to you. Have any favorite you want. Like, I'm not even saying Code Geass is bad. It's just not my thing. What did you dislike about it? I was just bored out of my mind. First of all, I wasn't particularly attached to most of the characters. Like Lelouch, he's intelligent, he's cool, he's strategic. I love when he does his thing. I was just so bored, out of my mind. I grinded through season 1. Is Rox Zebek evil? Okay, is Rox D. Zebek an evil person or a good guy? I think it depends on your perspective. Do I think he was evil? Not really. I mean, I don't see, like, he's definitely not evil. Like, I see, like, the same way I would see Charlos and Saturn and the Gorosei and Imu as evil. Frieren or Attack on Titan? For me, Frieren. Because I'm not that huge. I like AOT, but I'm not a huge fan. What did Griffith do? Everything. He's terrible. Yeah, I got a haircut. Have you watched Gate? Yeah, but I was bored of it. Like, Gate was okay. It was okay. I really don't think Gate is anything special. So, Otto, you're a nameless profile criticizing the looks of someone on the internet. Dude, come on. You know what? I don't want to deal with you. Just, you know what? Goodbye. Did you watch Beyblade? Not Burst. I haven't seen Beyblade Burst. If you think Griffith is a great guy, I don't, like, someone check this guy's computer. He's probably doing some shady stuff. Shonens, however you, what about shonens? Are you more into standard shonens? I mean, I've watched hundreds of shonens, but my favorite is actually more like adventure, romance stories. So, like, battle shonens are cool. I've watched tons of them, but that's not all I'm into by any means. I saw the first season of AOT 4 years ago. Do I have to rewatch it? Depends if you don't have to, unless it's like if you barely remember it. You may want to rewatch it just so you know what's going on, but you may not need to. Dragon Ball Z or One Piece? One Piece. And I like Dragon Ball Z. Would you like if Shoto killed his dad in some twist? No. I don't think so, no. How many YouTube viewers? 20. That makes sense. I don't really think Code Geass would be your thing. Yes. I mean, it wasn't my thing. Do I like Frieren? Absolutely. Have I seen Peach Girl? I have not. Thoughts on Astro Boy. I've only seen bits and pieces, but it was good. Himmel, what is your problem, dude? Stop it. Leave Violet Evergarden alone. Have you seen Link Click? No. Yeah, no. Baldy, someone is heading over to your house or apartment right now to check your hard drive. Computer science or electrical engineering? You know what? I think we need more electrical engineers. I think there's like computer science pretty saturated right now. Go for electrical engineering. It's one of the classics where it struggles, but it's a great. Astro Boy is one of the most culturally impactful anime of all time, if not the most culturally impactful. So, like, absolutely, I stand by Astro Boy. Thank you, number one. Opinion on Isekai? It's just a genre. It's more about the individual series. There's good Isekai, there's bad Isekai. It's just a genre, and a very popular one right now at that. In Marineford, when Whitebeard was fighting Akainu, who did win the fight, Akainu or Whitebeard? I mean, Akainu's alive, Whitebeard's dead. I would say Whitebeard won the battle but lost the war. I don't know who Steve. Like, you mean like Steve, the character in Minecraft? No. I didn't even know the Astro Boy movie was a remake until like 3 years ago. Astro Boy's been around for decades. For decades. It came out in what, the 60s? Let's see. Prime Beard versus Akainu and the Marines. I mean, I'm not a power scaler, but I'd bet on Whitebeard. I do really like Hunter x Hunter, yes. You drew Gojo on a poster? That's cool. Best new gen? My favorite would probably be Black Clover. Steve solos all of media. So are you saying I solo all of media? Because I'll take that. It's crazy. I watched the movie throughout my childhood, having no. Yeah. I'm the Astro Boy is something. Yeah, Astro Boy is something. Goku strong and in Saitama. Power scaling is dumb. I think fighting over it is a silly waste of your time. Do you like O's and? I have no idea what that is. You like Dragon Ball Z abridged? I mean, fair enough. It's funny. Zack Snyder or James Gunn? I don't remember. Like, I know both those names. I can't put a face to them because I don't remember names of people. Unicorn Gundam can clap anyone from. I mean, who cares? Who cares? I see what you're doing, loves. I see what you're doing. Actually. Oh wait, someone did. Yeah, someone did tip earlier. You didn't tip $20. Stop lying. Trying to pretend that you tipped. Ash Ketchum was a menace in the. Ash Ketchum was a menace. He was a savage. Now he's kind of a pushover. I need an anime movie to try. Any recommendations? Okay, I want to eat your pancreas. Get the live to 5,000 likes. No more people so more people join. I mean, if more people join, cool. If not a lot of people join, okay. I don't worry about it too much. We're just here to hang out after all. We're way past peak hours. Peak streaming hours is that was 6 hours ago. We missed the peak window. I was busy this morning. My hard drives are hidden. Very good. You won't find them. Okay, now we really need to find them. I watched the Demon Slayer movie yesterday, and half of it was Akaza's backstory. I do hear it has a lot of flashbacks. Yeah, that sounds about right. That Astro Boy came out in 1963. That does sound accurate. I need an anime just like Vinland. I mean, I don't know an anime that's just like Vinland Saga. Maybe Hunter x Hunter? I'm just trying to think what's exactly the same. What time is it in my country? My country is wide, so we have different time zones. It's 4 p.m. here. Wasn't Astro Boy in the 50s? I'm pretty sure it was the 60s. I'm pretty sure it came out in the 60s. Have you watched Evangelion? I couldn't finish it. Sakamoto Days? I dropped it halfway through the season. Naruto versus Luffy doesn't matter because I personally think power scaling is a stupid waste of time. They definitely aren't in my drawer. Okay, cool. So whoever's heading over to Baldy's house to inspect their computers, check the drawers first. What's the backstory of Muzan? I mean, what was his backstory again? Because I didn't see the movie. I do remember a bit of it. I don't remember it that well, actually. We need season 5 of High School DxD. I think we need to just let DxD die. I'm kidding. If you guys want more DxD, that's fine. I just don't ask me to watch it. Have you watched Maken Key? It's my favorite. No, I don't know it. Have you watched Vinland Saga? Yes, I have. I love it. I just built a Gundam, Saint Charlos, in Minecraft. A goddamn Saint Charlos in Minecraft, and sent it to my GC. They said it was perfect. My God. My God. There is something wrong with my chat. What do you think of Code Geass? I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. I tried, guys. I tried. I did it for you, but I couldn't do it. I will not say your name because you're spamming my chat asking me to say your name. Jayden. Which one is better, One Piece or Naruto? I like One Piece more. No, how do you know they were there? Shouldn't have said anything. Should have behaved, Baldy. Where are you from? Canada. Code Geass. I mean, yeah, I'm just not a big fan. Just not a big fan. Do you think Attack on Titan is worth watching? I do. I'm not saying I'm not saying Attack on Titan is my favorite series, but I do think it's worth watching. How you doing, Kay? What's good? Will Buggy become king of the pirates? No. I don't think he will. Good. Good, Baldy. Run. Hide. You won't get away. Fullmetal Alchemist is mid, also don't like steampunk, so that's why. I mean, I love Fullmetal Alchemist. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. But you also don't like steampunk, so, like, okay. It's not your taste. I won't judge you for that. You're allowed to have your taste. Do you think One Piece can unite the world? I mean, on some level, maybe not 100% of it, but in some capacity. Which arc is your favorite? Wano. Have you watched the new... yes, I am up to date on To Your Eternity. Any good 12-episode anime similar to Death Note? You've watched Erased? Okay. So, 12 episodes similar to Death Note and Erased. Okay, let's think. 12 episodes makes it harder, but let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Okay, come on. Oh my God. Clicking the mouse when I'm walking is... Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay, better. 12 episodes. I can make a... No, that's longer than 12. Hold on. Attack, no. That's definitely not 12 episodes. That's a thing. That's hard. Who's your favorite Bleach character? Kenpachi or Kisuke? Thank you for the follow, Holy Bunny. Which anime are you watching now? JoJo's Part 4. Is MHA bad because of the fandom, or is it... Who cares about the fandom? The anime, I like the anime. An anime is never bad because of the fandom. The fandom is just its own thing, and don't let them ruin a series for you. Are you following Ranma? I am not, currently. I have not seen the Chainsaw Man movie. I haven't seen the movie. Well, Hunter x Hunter did it. Hunter x Hunter made my top 10. It made my top 10. So, fair enough. Let's see. Still looking for something similar to Death Note. 12 episodes. That's hard. Do you think that the girl at the end of the first episode... Do you think the girl at the end of the first episode is the guy for season 2 with the... No. Oh. Is the guy for season 2 with the knocker? I don't remember the end of season 2. It's been a minute. I finished a manga today. Fantastic. Have you watched Your Lie in April? I have. I didn't love it. Like, I liked it, but not as much as other people seem to like it. Have you watched 86? No, I haven't seen it. Leave Violet Evergarden alone, god damn it. Stop it. Who's your favorite Bleach character? I already answered that. Steins Gate, not similar, but I think it's... The thing is, he said 12 episodes. Isn't Steins Gate 24? Favorite anime is Full Metal. Yeah, Steins Gate is not... Steins Gate is not... yeah, it's a little bit longer. That's the thing. 12 episodes really narrows it down. There's... Wait. Inuyashiki? Maybe Inuyashiki? Should I start Fire Force? I like Season 1. Season 2 and 3 were okay. You can try it. Fantasy I have no idea what you're saying. You watch I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters. What do you think about? It makes no. Okay, what do you think about Zoro X Sanji? I mean, I don't do the shipping. I'm not a shipper. I think people who often do it are kind of weird. Do you enjoy watching anime subbed? I'll watch it subbed or dubbed. It depends on whose voices I like better. Who else hasn't seen Bleach? I mean, I've seen Bleach several times. Well, okay, I've seen certain arcs several times. I haven't seen the entire series several times. Who do you think about... Okay, which anime made you depressed? Naruto did it at one point. One Piece has done it before. Angel Beats has done it before. If the ship is basically canon, it is okay to... Okay, if something is canon, then you're not doing any shipping. It's just... That's the story. Do you think that Zoro is the imposter? No. Banana Fish? Haven't seen it. I just finished Chainsaw Man when it was the movie... Okay. When is the movie or season 2? I'm pretty sure the movie is already out. It's either already out or it's about to come out. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure the movie's already out. I write fan fiction for One Piece, but I keep everyone's personality the same and I do not ship. Okay. You can do what you want. Yeah, sure. Why did they make Rebecca 16? Because why not? Should we get rid of the MHA fan? So get rid of the people who like MHA? That seems silly. Should I start Full Metal? I mean, I love Full Metal a lot more than I love Code Geass. So, like, you're asking the wrong person. I think Full Metal's way better, but there's going to be people in chat who disagree. Why does everyone hate... I don't think people hate Violet Evergarden. I think people in chat know I like Violet Evergarden, so they're just nuking it for no reason to, like, make me sad. What country would you want to visit? Japan? We're saving up for Japan right now. You can be in the cast. I don't want to be in Family Guy. I'll pass. What would you do in this situation? Either you will die before seeing the end of One Piece, or Oda will die. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to wish death on Oda, because that's a terrible thing to do. But we also know the ending for One Piece is already written, and we have someone to write it even after Oda passes away, if he doesn't live long enough. So, like... So you're basically just saying, do I want to kill Oda? And like, I'm not killing Oda. I want to see my grandma's dog. Cool. Sure, you can share your dog's name. 4,000 likes. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I got an interesting question. Which anime would you suggest for beginners? I don't approach it that way. You ask what the person likes to watch. Ask what the person is actually interested in, instead of just saying, try this random thing. See what they like. What is Akame ga Kill about? Depression. Lots of gruesome death. Corrupt governments, organizing a coup, having crazy armor with, weird abilities and all that jazz. Lots of people dying. Don't get attached to anyone. What is your dream Pokemon team? I don't really have a dream Pokemon team. Because, I don't play competitive Pokemon. I only play Pokemon to fill out the Pokedex. Because I just like trying to catch them all. So, my dream Pokemon team is literally all of them. I heard if I liked Blood Sea, I haven't watched Blood Sea. I double tap the... Dude, please don't... You know what? Thanks. Favorite Star Wars character? I don't watch Star Wars. What kind of live is this? A really weird one. We're just hanging out, but it's really a bunch of weirdos in chat. Ash never caught them all? Well, I guess I'm better than Ash. Favorite movie? Anime movie? Non-anime movie? Every movie? Is there a criteria? Yeah, it's a weird one. Have you seen Pokemon XY? I have not. I'm still on Advance. I already read that one. Yes, I am on a treadmill. Non-anime? Probably Coach Carter. Would you believe me if I said okay. If you said that I know Oda in person, I mean... Okay. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's cool if you do. Are you? Hello, Greninja. Oh, Greninja! I haven't seen your name in a bit. Welcome back. Have you watched Saving Private Ryan? I have not. I rarely watch movies. I very, 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 very rarely watch movies. Just being honest. No, I do not like Roblox. Perfect Blue? Never saw it. Is AOT good? I think so, yeah. I'm watching JoJo's Part 4 right now. You broke your arm, you're fine. It'll grow back. I mean, it'll heal. Oh, that's why you haven't been around, because you broke your arm? Should have gone to a Pokemon Center. You would have been fixed in no time. Should have gone to a Pokemon Center. I don't know any of Taylor Swift's music. Not saying I dislike her music or that I like her music. I literally do not listen to anything she has done. Last movie I could actually sit down and watch was Neza. I don't know that one. Have you watched More Than a Married Couple? Yes. Rate it 7 at best. I grew up on Halo, so yes. I have played all the Halos. Except for Halo Wars 2. I haven't played that one. My brother exploded my St. Charles Minecraft. I mean, he did the right thing. He did the right thing. Kendrick or Drake, I don't listen to either of them. I subscribe with my... Oh my god. Yep, so chat's being weird. According to your opinion, which anime do you think has a strong base story? Like, has a good story? There's tons. There's literally tons of series with well-built stories. Sure, you can say One Piece, Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist. There's literally Berserk. There's so many with good stories. What's your prediction for One Piece ending? The only thing I'm not certain of, like, okay, you know, they defeat the world government, the organization's torn down. Do they rebuild? Do they just kind of restructure the Marines in a more appropriate, in a more appropriate ethical fashion, or is it going to be something completely new? Or like, I don't know what they're going to do. That's my only question. Like, how are they going to rebuild the Marines after the war? Because obviously the Revolutionary Army and, you know, the Straw Hats, obviously they're going to win. Obviously they're going to win. But, like, what's going to happen after? I don't know. Saying stuff about your trip. Yeah, people in chat are weird. Chat, guys, Baldy, please stop. I want to see more of the Navy. I mean, you'll probably see more of it. I think power scaling is dumb, and fighting over the Sailor Moon Goku stuff is all silly. Like, just let it go. Covenant ship glassing the planet. Justin, what the heck? Why is everyone? You know what? No, we're gonna start. You know what? Leave Violet Evergarden alone. I'll just start getting rid of you. Stop it. I'm watching Welcome to Demon School. I think I watched like one episode. I'm not even sure if I watched that one. What are you eating for dinner? Chicken, rice, and vegetables. Same as breakfast, lunch, second lunch, and dinner. I'm bored tonight. Which short anime do you recommend? Like a 12-episode series? Could go with Inuyashiki. All right, you sent 1,500 likes, then get us to 100,000. I think it's only valid one verse because each person has different requirements. I can get more into it, Noob, but I'm not going to just because, like, I just don't enjoy the topic. But, like, yeah. The Marty Zebra cut his hair? What? Oh, I'm the Marty Zebra. Yes, I cut my hair. Thank you. What do you think about Mob Psycho? I think it's fantastic. Oh, Baldy, you're so funny. You're so funny. I do enjoy Tokyo Ghoul, like, for the most part. I just want to prove each other wrong so bad. Yeah, I'm not going to get into those battles. What I do here is I like to share in our love of various manga, anime, video games, whatever. Just kind of just have a place for people to come and share what they're into, or find new stuff. Did I get the new job? I mean, no. We're currently making enough money on social media that we don't need it. Thank you, Jack. How you doing? I like your shirt. Thank you. Do you like Cyberpunk? Haven't started yet. Who has the best drip in Demon Slayer? I mean, I don't know who has the best drip in Demon Slayer. I'm just gonna say Guillaume is the best. I'll stick with that. ReZero is pretty good. Remember when everyone hated Evangelion when it came out, and did people hate it? Because like I don't remember people ever hating Evangelion, at least around me. Should I start watching AOT? I don't know. It looks a little bit boring. AOT is a lot of things. Boring is not that. It might have like. Actually, it doesn't really have that many slow points. I wouldn't say AOT is boring. I wouldn't say that. Parasite's fire. I haven't seen Speed Racer. Chat in okay. Still on the St. Charles thing. Doma or Gyu has the best. That's fine. I don't keep track of the style in Demon Slayer. I'm just going with Guillaume. Because yeah, I don't remember their fashion. I'm gonna pass Bevan. AOT overrated. I don't really care if it is. I don't think it matters. If you like it, you then enjoy it. If it's like, who cares if a show is overrated or underrated? Like, who cares? If you like a show, like it. Don't worry about it. I'm choosing MHA over Demon Slayer. Okay, the ending of One Piece, the Straw Hat sails into the final storm, joined by the awakened ally to challenge the Shadow Ruler. The Lawkeeper's reign will crumble, and brave marksmen will fall in the clash. You're saying Usopp's gonna die? No, I don't think he's gonna die. What do you think about Attack on Titan? I think it's a very well-written series. Interesting world. Complex story. Good animation. Good music. Good choreography. Just not my favorite show to watch, but it's good. I share a birthday with Red Riot. Fantastic. I'm scared of women. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're scared of you too. Guys, stop asking me about Roblox. I'm not a pedo. I'm not into Roblox. I'll agree with the guy saying Tokyo Underground is the GOAT if he can articulate why. I don't know. Is that an anime? I haven't seen it. Favorite anime? Probably Full Metal Alchemist. Let's see. 7,000 likes? That's okay. 7,000 likes is actually on the low side. It's okay. We streamed way later than we're used to. It's a quiet time. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love it. I love Avatar. I watched it a few times. How long have we been? Oh man, we still have plenty of time. Avatar, the blue one? Okay, that one's not as good as The Last Airbender. Definitely not as good as The Last Airbender. They aren't scared, just running away? Okay, cool. I see. Oh yeah, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas? Yes. Fantastic movie. Favorite mecha show? Probably Iron-Blooded Orphans or Bravern. You're going to get 1,500 likes? I mean, that's a start. We haven't broken our record of 101,000, though. Favorite horror? I don't really watch horror movies. It's not like I refuse to watch horror movies. I just don't choose to watch horror movies. Firelord Ozai Full Power or Violet Evergarden wins. Violet Evergarden wins. Do you like Miller Lite? I don't drink. Thoughts on Evangelion? I couldn't get into it. Wasn't my thing. Sorry, Logan. I tried. When's your birthday? I'm sorry to keep asking. It's not for... Well, we got time. If you like Bravern, then Gao Gagar is a nice recommendation. I don't know Gao Gagar. My friend might. Who is the girl in the bottom middle? Kill la Kill. What is your favorite movie? Non-animated movie would probably be Coach Carter. Like what month and day? I'm not giving you the month and day. It's okay. We're going to have a birthday live stream. It's in a few months. Baldy, you need therapy, man. You need therapy. I like Dead Poet Society. Don't know what that is. Braveheart is pretty much a love letter to it. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I can appreciate it then. You can wait, Cyber. You can wait. I don't want to be spam. Like, I don't want birthday presents. I don't want like spam with birthday messages. I like to spend my birthday in like, solitude. Like, I don't like to be like spammed. So I'll just do a birthday live stream. Have you seen the movie Shaving Private? Oh, Jesus, chat. You need to cool off, man. I haven't seen Ranma. Have you seen Air Trek? No. I've seen Air Gear. You've watched Berserk? Yes, I have. I've seen all of Berserk. Peaceful, quiet. Exactly. Peaceful, quiet birthdays are underrated. What my friends and I typically do is we go out to a nice dinner, enjoy each other's company, and just like have a good time. Last year we all wore suits and we went to a steakhouse. We'll probably go somewhere different this year. Just something simple. Have you watched Yosuga? I have. Yosuga no Sofa. No. They didn't say Saving Private Ryan. They said Shaving Ryan's Privates. I can guarantee you that Usopp will not die. I mean, no one can guarantee. I just don't think he's going to die. I don't think he's going to die. Favorite show in general? Probably Full Metal Alchemist, because it's my favorite anime. And as much as I watch other non-anime stuff, I watch far more anime than that. So, yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. Kill la Kill is peak and underrated. It's genuinely in my top 5. I mean, it's not in my top 5. I do think it's good enough that I recommend it to people. Yes, Beyblade and Pokemon are anime. How is this a question? Like, how is this a question? Now the live has 8.5 is still cute. We haven't gone anywhere close to our record of 101,000. Get out of my walls. Okay, Baldy, you really need therapy. Do you enjoy the Highlander movie? I have never seen Highlander anything. I have never seen Highlander anything, ever. What video games would you want as a live action? Probably Mass Effect. Everyone like the live before it ends. I mean, we're not ending for another half an hour. I've seen all the Berserk animes. I've seen every single Berserk anime and movie there is. Good thing I'm ramming a Ford F-150 into my wall. Jesus. All right. I have seen Baki. I didn't like it, though, but I've seen it. Have you seen Blue Lock? I have. Both seasons. Just watch AOT, and no anime felt the same. I mean, AOT is pretty different. It's pretty distinctive. Ryuko or Satsuki? I don't remember who they are. Just being honest, I don't remember who they are. Because I don't, can my computer just stop doing that? Ryuko, okay, from Kill la Kill. It's, okay, the characters from Kill la Kill, sorry. Don't remember their names. Then, Ryuko, easily. You got good endurance? We're barely walking, guys. Genuine question. Do you think this is supposed to be hard? Do you think this is... if you think that barely standing up during a live stream is difficult, you need to get something checked, because that's not normal. What do you think about Bakugo being revived? I think it makes sense. Like, I'm not against him being revived. Like, they didn't pull, like, some sort of... like, it wasn't, that kind of a pull. He can literally turn into, like, he went into Bakugo's body and died, like, bringing him back. It fits. That guy that's holding his glasses, Sakamoto Desuka. Do you like Chainsaw Man? I think it's well done, but I can't say that I love it. What do you think about... Why do you guys ask me about femboys and tomboys? I don't care. Do what you want. I don't care. Do you think Hinata chose Naruto because Byakugan lets her see... Jay, you go to the farthest corner of shame that I've seen today. Just go. Have you seen... Yes, I've seen Mob Psycho 100. It's really good. Could I beat Mineta in a fight? Mineta's not real, so yes. Well, okay, 1,100 times. Okay, go for 100,000 times. Thoughts on Lemillion versus Overhaul? That was one of my favorite fights in the series. Lemillion is he's one of my favorite characters. I've cosplayed him. He's wonderful. That was fantastic. Is anime worth it? Absolutely. In that sense that you're in in the sense that you're in his verse, well then I'm gonna get random quirk. And I'm gonna win because power scaling is stupid, so I'm gonna scale myself to infinity. I'm gonna get some broken quirk and win. Do you like Okay. Thoughts on Vinland Saga? I really, really like the series. Thank you, Jay, for the follow. Yes, I'm on a treadmill. Better to have a goal. A goal of what? Win haircut? Thank you. Thoughts on Neon Genesis? I couldn't get into it. How you doing, Johnny? What's good? Who would be another good all-for-one user than Deku? Mirio. It was originally supposed to be Mirio. A light goal? Yeah, the 100,000 would be a good goal. Have I seen the Akira movie? I have not. This is why you don't like women? I mean, women are great, and some are good, some are scary. Deku versus Goku? They all die. I'm back. Welcome back. How are you? Pretty good. Thoughts on Wally West? I don't really read the comics, so like I know who Wally West is, but I mean I like the Flash. I really like the Flash. Is one of my favorite heroes. 10.1% of the way there. I mean I don't think we'll get there in the next half an hour. I have a question. Are you a big back? I don't know what you mean. Do I have a big back? Yeah, I guess. DC versus Marvel versus Dragon Ball, as in like, who do I like more? I probably like Dragon Ball the most. Actually, I like Marvel a lot too. Do I like Marvel more than I like Dragon Ball? Do I like Marvel more than I think I like Dragon Ball more. Everyone spam like the live, thank you. Good, because after 20 episodes, it just felt like a fever dream of what? And on Genesis, I mean, maybe. I never got that far. I just started watching JJK for my first anime. Do you think that's good? I mean, that's perfectly fine. I like JJK. You can start anywhere, really. What would be your superhero name? Maitaku. I think that sounds like a superhero name. How you doing, Halima? Asta versus Deku, who's more annoying? Here's the thing. They both have, like... Deku at the... Neither of them annoy me anymore. I'm going to choose Deku. I don't find either of them annoying anymore, but if I have to pick one overall, I'm going to go with Deku. But, like, he's not annoying to me. What would be your weapon? Barehanded. I don't like using weapons. Have you watched Dandadan? I dropped it after the first season. Batman with Pet Time. I mean, power scaling is stupid. Metabot, yes. Metabots is fantastic. If you haven't watched it in a while, I suggest giving it a rewatch. It still holds up. Have you, 500 fish or a Ford F-150? I'm going to take the Ford F-150 because I could sell it for more money. I've heard of One Piece. Good. That's good. That's good. Goku or Saitama? I mean... I like Goku more, if that answers your question. Who would your dream One Piece crew be? I mean, I have absolutely no idea. People ask me who I would join. I would join the Revolutionaries. What do I think of what? What do I think of what? Which character drip would you like to be normalized? I really don't know off the top of my head. I'll write that one down. I'll write that. Yeah, I'll write it down. Oh my God! Can my computer? Jesus. Would you like to contribute? The continuation of No Game No Life. Didn't it end for a reason? Like, didn't the author do something? Like, didn't the author do something bad? Could Kakashi and Minato beat Kurama? Probably not. Don't watch Rent a Girlfriend. I already dropped it. It was garbage. What's your favorite attack movement in anime? You know what? How about Human Extinction Attack? That one was cool. Would you like continuing? I already read that one. Personally, Saitama is so strong he could literally lift Earth, but fair to pick. No, here's the thing. I didn't pick power scaling because I repeatedly say every live stream. Power scale. Sorry, that's wrong. Mike. Power scaling is stupid. It is a stupid waste of time. I don't care who wins. Best anime quote. It's either going to be Vegeta or Escanor. Yeah, it's either going to be something from Vegeta or Escanor. One of Vegeta's pride speeches, or Escanor talking about how he's the greatest thing to exist, or saying how could I pity someone who's so much weak? How could I hate someone who's so much weaker than me? Everyone liked the live. Thank you. Do I like Blue Box? I haven't seen Blue Box. What are your thoughts on them killing off Rengoku in Demon Slayer because his hair was so hard to draw? I don't think they killed him off because of that. Did they kill him because of that? I don't know about that. Do you have any ideas how to get into One Piece? Just okay. Don't force yourself to binge watch it. Do not force yourself to binge watch One Piece. Watch it at your own pace. If you are watching it and you want to keep going, then great. If you watch one episode at a time, here and there, that's fine too. Don't force yourself to catch up right away because you'll burn out. It's Naruto's birthday today, so I'm doing a special last-minute drawing. Happy birthday, Naruto. You're watching One Piece? Awesome. Have I seen Hero Academia? Yes, I have. I've seen all of it. Is Dofi the best One Piece villain? He's one of my favorites. Like, when people ask me my favorite One Piece villain, he's like the first that comes to mind. Human Extinction Attack versus Darkest Vita. I like Doflamingo more than Kaido. As a villain, as like their writing, I like Doflamingo a lot more than Kaido. Probably Paramecia. Paramecia. That's why I like these low viewer streams, because we can talk in calmness. I mean, here's the thing. Even when there's a lot of people, like, because we've had streams where we're like 160 people, 180 people. We've done it before. I still will make the same degree of effort. I may not catch as many comments just because the chat's doing this, but like, I still do the same thing that I do right now. Do you think that Kid's still Kid? Yeah, I do think Kid is alive. One Piece only interesting antagonist. Wait, are you saying that One Piece? Wait, the only interesting antagonist in One Piece is Kaido or Doflamingo? Nah. Have you watched? I've seen Kuroko Basketball like 3 or 4 times. Who is your favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru. What is your favorite or favorite anime? Full Metal Alchemist. Favorite character? No idea. I don't have one. Who is the best One Piece character? Mine's Law. I never say one character. I always list like 5, 6, 7 characters because that I'm not able to do. Reaction to Nanami's death. I mean, it was sad. Like, I felt worse for Itadori than Nanami, to be honest. Give me an anime for an edit. Parasite. Milo, just a heads up, if you spam chat, you're gonna get muted. You're gonna get, like, no one, you too, you're both gonna get muted. So just a heads up, if you keep spamming, you're gone. Well, here's the thing. I didn't care that, like, Nanami, like, I wasn't that attached to Nanami. So seeing Itadori go through the loss had me feeling worse than losing Nanami. Because, like, until that scene where Nanami really stepped up, I wasn't that attached to him. Yeah, I've seen Haikyuu several times. Not really. I was never that attached to Nanami. So, like, come on. He didn't do that much until that point in time. So, like, for me to suddenly be like, oh my god, I'm so devastated that he... Okay. Do you feel bad for Akaza? Not really. Like, I know his backstory. I mean, like, is it sad? Sure. Do I feel bad? Not really. I mean, it's a quiet stream time. I mean, it's a quiet stream time. We're just not going to have that many people. What do you think about Demon Slayer? It's fun. I like it. Chat, can y'all chill? This guy's just chilling here. I mean, what, are they doing something? What JJK character needs a backstory? To be honest, I barely remember seasons 1 and 2. I barely remember seasons 1 and 2. I haven't watched JJK in years. I sleep very well, thank you. But if you're that upset that I wasn't sad that Nanami died, then like, I think you need to go outside a little bit. Who had the best last stand? In anime? That's hard. In all of anime, I don't know. That's hard. Cause like, you could say Vegeta, but Vegeta comes back. You could say Escanor, even though it wasn't as done as beautifully as it could have been, it's still pretty epic. You could say Kurama, but then Kurama comes back. There's so many, man. I haven't seen Cyberpunk. All right, Mike, yes and no. Need some ideas for an Inumaki backstory. I have no idea. I don't care if JJK is overrated, underrated, or whatever. I like the series. Favorite Tengen or Gyu or Daki? I don't remember. I don't know. The only one Demon Slayer I actually cared about was Gyome, to be honest. Biggest ore farmer I'm going to have to give to Escanor. I thought about it. I'm giving it to Escanor. I got Future Gohan. Future Gohan versus the androids. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. On Shinobu's death, I didn't care that much. If I'm being honest, I just don't care that much about the deaths in Demon Slayer. And didn't she die in the movie, which I haven't seen, if I remember correctly? I don't think I've seen her death in the anime yet. I think it happens in the movie. What action anime are you watching now, JoJo's? Could Tanjiro ever beat Yoruichi? I really don't particularly care. I mean, I don't know. Goku or Rengoku? Who do I like more? Goku or Rengoku? I'm going with Goku depending on the series, because there's like Dragon Ball Z, Super, and so on. Depending which Goku. What are your favorite? I've been to one. I don't know. I haven't really explored Europe. Where's Simon the Digger? I don't know. Haven't seen it. Okay, who had the best speech before they died? Probably Vegeta? Maybe Vegeta? He's died a couple times. Who had the best... Okay, Itachi had the best last stand. I can't put Itachi anywhere near the top. Like, Itachi's sure, but the best last stand in all of anime? I don't know. I can't do that. I can't do that. There is no normal Goku. There's Dragon Ball Z, Super, GT, Daima. They're all normal Goku. What do you think about Toei doing Sanji dirty? I think it's a waste. I think it's unfortunate. Okay, if Jortro, if Jortro, Jonton, and Joseph all in the prime beat Dio, if they all I don't know, guys. I'm not a power scaler. It's not what I do. You look like Vienna sausage. I don't know who that is. What do you think about Attack on Titan? It's a well-written series. I think it's very good. I had never watched Gurren Lagann. I can't judge it. Do you have time to? Do you even have time to watch if you do this so much? I have time for. It depends on my work day. Like what I usually do is I wake up at 5:30 a.m., get a snack, and go to the gym. I come back home, and then after breakfast, I will start the first live stream. I will then stop for lunch, and watch like an episode or two, head over to Twitch, start that live stream. And then when that's done, I have another snack break, and then I start making all my shorts for the day. And when my shorts are done, I have dinner and go to bed. And I do the same thing the next day and the next day and the next day. And so yeah. Stop. Okay. Tell me to stop yapping on my own stream. Okay. So you're getting muted for 5 minutes. Tell me what to do. Is One Piece worth watching? Yeah, it is. What's your favorite food? Everything. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. What's your favorite Sanji or Zoro? Zoro. So I'm giving the bad. To be fair, Sanji doesn't get enough badass moments. I do not power scale. I think it's a complete waste of time. It's stupid. Ichigo is the strongest in the big three. I think that's stupid. I might or may not be here tomorrow. I mean, we'll be here tomorrow. Okay, so you can get muted too then. There we go. Escanor and Piccolo are the best Orofarmers. I mean, Piccolo, sure, but I can't put Piccolo on the same level as Escanor for Orofarming. Yeah, I would agree, Perfect Cell. I really would. Were you sad when Jonathan died? Not really. I don't get sad often. I really don't. Is it worth to watch Solo Leveling? I certainly think so. Overflow I haven't watched. What anime... Okay, which anime do I prefer? One Piece, Naruto, or Bleach? One Piece. Even though I love all three of them. You watch fillers? It depends on the series. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Monster, I'm a third of the way through. It's really good. I mean, Jinwoo has 12 episodes. I mean... Oh, no, Jinwoo... Oh, sorry. No, yeah, no, 24. Jinwoo Orofarms. I can't say Jinwoo's a better Orofarmer than Escanor, though. Can I? I'm not sure if I can put Jinwoo over Escanor. You know what? No one... Fair enough. Watching Seven Deadly Sins right now, it's pretty good. How far in are you, though? Who's your favorite One Piece character? I don't have one. I have like 10. I have like 10 favorite characters. Because, like, I already tried this. I tried picking a favorite One Piece character. It's not happening. It's just not going to work. I don't know. Like, guys, you need to stop asking me power scaling questions. It's not what I do. Evangelion, I couldn't get into it. I tried it. It wasn't my thing. What is happening? I mean, in your chat over here, I have no idea. See you later, Timothy. How you doing? Well, see you later, yeah. Sorry. Losing my voice a bit. Favorite Naruto character, Shikamaru. Have I watched Fairy Tail? Yes, I've seen all of it. 87, I have not seen. Mavis over Aluka. Wait, that's fair. Do I like... I'm not going to even respond to that. I'm not playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm sorry. I meant the whole stream. I mean, if you mean my end or... what are you actually... Yes, I'm walking. I am walking. Who's your favorite MC of all anime? I don't have one. That inspired your life, and I none. And favorite MC in all of anime, none. That inspired my life, none. And Tommy, like, life Lexa, like... Can't say I have any of that. I don't have any favorite MC. There's no anime that's, like, inspiring my life. I just enjoy anime. Do you think Nagi should have stayed? Did he leave? I'm not reading the manga. Did I miss something? New haircut? Yes. Power scaling is stupid, so I really don't care. What's the best twist of all time? I have no idea. Which anime has the best world building? Probably One Piece, in my opinion. I'm at season 2 of Seven Deadly Sins. It's good. I heard season 3. Okay. Season 3 and 4, I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to say is I'm sorry. I have not seen the Demon Slayer movie. Though I will say, Four Knights of the Apocalypse, for the most part, was pretty good. There was one part of the there was one specific thing in the Four Knights of the Apocalypse that disappointed me more than I can put into words. It made me so sad that I was like, oh my god, what a waste. I was devastated with what they did. Thank you, Deez. Can you tell us how you started to watch anime? Dragon Ball. Internet didn't exist. Came home from school. We had cartoons. We watched whatever was on TV, which was Dragon Ball. Favorite One Piece character? I'm just gonna name like 10 characters because I don't have one. Have you watched Classroom of the Elite? Yes, I've seen all 4 seasons. Was it 4 seasons now? Three seasons? I've seen all of it. Will New Gen ever get as good? See, that's a ridiculous take to me. Will New Gen ever get as good as Old Gen? That's a nonsense take. It's not Gen versus Gen. You can compare series to series, but like it's not like New Gen is good or Old Gen is bad or whatever. That's silly. There's good in both. I've seen 900 and something. Have you seen Hellsing? Yeah, I finished it last week. Anime Crush, I don't have one. Did they change the animation for Seven Deadly Sins? Looking at the episodes right now, the animation falls off in seasons 3 and 4. What do you think about Assassination Classroom? I think you should watch it, absolutely. Yes, I love Black Clover. Kill la Kill was pretty good. One Punch Man, the power scaling is stupid. Do you watch anime or web series also? Mostly anime. Mostly just anime. What's happening? Whatever you want to happen. I think. Maybe. Have you watched One Piece? Yes, I'm up to date. Favorite character? I don't have a favorite character. I have like 10. What do you think of the moral arc in Dragon Ball Super? Wasn't a fan. I didn't like most of Super. I thought Super was pretty bad by comparison. After JJK and One Piece, I mean, seems like you're enjoying the mainstream shonens, right? So, you could go with Death Note, you can go with Full Metal Alchemist, you could go with Demon Slayer. I am a ReZero fan, yes. Oh, wait, so not ReZero, a Zoro fan, or something. I mean, more Zoro than Sanji, but mostly because the anime ruined Sanji. Have you seen Darling in the Franxx? I dropped it. Do you think Escanor is better than Meliodas? I mean, Escanor as a character, yes. Power scaling wise, I don't know or care. Assassination Classroom is basically about this incredibly powerful monster with the capacity to very easily destroy the Earth. Basically sets a series of demands that he trains a school of children to become assassins capable of killing him within a certain time, or he will destroy the Earth. And so yeah, it's basically him training a bunch of little high school kids to become assassins. Hence Assassination Classroom. It is fire. Are you okay? You can't just say you don't have a favorite anime. What's your top 10 favorite anime? So after being pestered for hours and hours and hours and hours, I finally made up a list. But this is made up and this is not concrete because I still think having favorites is stupid. Full Metal Alchemist, One Piece, Black Clover, Ippo, Naruto, Frieren, Snow White with Red Hair, Love Story, Hunter x Hunter, and Flower That Blooms with Dignity. Should I watch Bleach? I think it's great. It does have some slow points, so you may enjoy the manga more, but I still think it's good. I'm going to go since it's 10 p.m. I mean, fair enough. That Rain solos Goku, I can agree that power scaling is stupid. Afro Samurai should be longer. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. I hope it's great. Full Metal Alchemist is a 10. It is a 10. An 11, actually. What if Toji won? I don't know. For me, Full Metal Alchemist slams AOT into the ground. I enjoy it infinitely more. It's not even close. I can't even compare. If you're depressed, you may want to talk to someone who, like you talk to a therapist, a psychologist, a close friend or family member, because I'm not sure addressing a serious mental health concern on a live stream is that you need you must have someone. Solo leveling, top 10 anime, not for me. Not even close. Favorite character in Full Metal? Maybe Greed? That's the thing. Or like The thing is, Full Metal has so many good characters. So many good characters. I'm gonna say greed is a temporary answer. Why does having a fate? Okay? What's wrong in having? Okay, so here's the thing. I want you. Here's my opinion on why having a favorite is stupid. One, it doesn't really. Okay, first of all, when you have seen enough things, think of it like going to a restaurant with too many options on the menu. When you have so much too much available to you, picking a favorite becomes impossible. It becomes overwhelming trying to go through 1,000 series and pick your favorite. Second, that opinion can fluctuate from moment to moment, from day to day. My list can literally change from minute to minute. That list is not gonna stay the way it is. And what's another reason? It doesn't really impact. Okay, I find it tedious. What is the point in making a list of keeping track of how much I like this series compared to other series? If I enjoy a series, I'm going to remember why I like it. Where I rank it is a waste of my time. Where it stands compared to everything else is a complete waste of my time, as long as I remember this is a good series for these reasons. This is what it did well, this is what it didn't do well. The ranking means nothing. Will Luffy bounty cross Roger at one? Probably at some point. I love pizza. Anything else? Look. In my mind, coming up with favorites is just a waste of time. It makes no sense. I love so much different food, and picking a favorite food seems like a complete waste of my time. I have better things to do than to worry about what's my favorite. It's I know I like this, I know I like this, I don't like this. Trying to make a list of where it stands compared to everything else, I don't see any point in it. It just doesn't, I'm sorry. Should I finish Dr. Stone? I kind of dropped it in the middle of Season 2. Season 2 was a stronger season. So if you didn't like it after Season 2, I'm not sure how much you'll like Season 3 and 4. Danganronpa, I enjoyed the anime very much. I haven't played the games. Have you watched Fate series? I've seen Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works. Thank you, Tony, for the TikTok. I love both. I love Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works, especially Blade Works. I'm going to sit in a corner and be depressed. Hope you feel better, USA. Well, I'm leaving, but I subscribed. I appreciate it. Thank you. Love your content. I appreciate it. Can you guess what I'm going as Halloween? A serial killer? Do you think Class 1A could beat Team 7? I'm sorry. Yeah, but I won't be able to answer it. Because I think power scaling is stupid. And I can go into hours of lecturing why it makes no sense. I don't know how you want me to, you're asking me questions I just can't answer. Have I watched Bleach? Yes. What animes have I watched? Over 900 of them. So a lot. It's an anime character? Okay, well, there's serial killer anime characters. You could go as Johan. Power scaling makes sense, but it's weird and nerdy. No, it doesn't, Bed. No, it doesn't. Power scaling objectively does not make sense. On an objective standpoint. Not my opinion. It just doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't work. You can compare characters within the same story, but cross-verse comparison? Definitely not. Absolutely not. Just skip my question. Skip what question? Do you watch romance? Yes. Okay, so Strix. I am watching 2 chats. I am not going to get every question. I'm not skipping people. Can't get mad at me for missing questions. Well, you can, but I just won't care. I'm cosplaying as someone from okay, so Tanjiro, Muzan. It's okay, Strix. It's okay. What do you think of Frieren? It's in my top 10. I love it. Actually, it might be in my top 5. No, it's in my top 10. You don't even have to think about that. You know it's one of your favorites as soon as you finish. What? Okarube from Dandadan versus... That mean I debate who is stronger between fictional characters? Yeah, I would agree. There is no reason to debate. It's silly. Would Isagi be good in real life without his powers? To be fair, he doesn't have powers. like, no one in Blue Lock has superpowers. They just use animation to make it look really cool. What do you think about One Piece? It's really good. It's really, really good. Favorite anime? Probably Full Metal Alchemist. Do I like cheese? Yes. I love cheese. Do you know, I have not seen another, no. Because of the blue shirt? Is Classroom of the Elite Season 2 better than the first season? I don't think so. I thought Season 1 was better. Did I watch? I have not seen Infinity Castle. Luffy's not gifted. In what sense? In what sense would he be gifted? Best red hair anime character? Probably, you know what? I'm going with Shirayuki. Have you read all of it? I have not read any of JJK. I've seen like snippets here and there, but I have never read a full chapter of JJK. Are there any anime characters you think you can relate to in terms of personality? On some minor levels, like here and there, but not on a grand level, no. I'm being a chopper for Halloween. That sounds incredibly warm. The fursuit sounds uncomfortable, but good luck to you. One Piece is not overhated. Again, I have to do this every stream. It's a concept that people struggle with. You're talking about probably the most popular anime in the world, right? It has the most attention, right? So when anything has a ton of attention from millions, potentially billions of people, there's going to be a lot of people who like it and a lot of people who really don't like it. And so you're going to have this, it's overhated, it's fantastic, it's amazing, you need to watch it. No, it's terrible, you don't bother, it's a waste of time. You're going to have people on both ends of the aisle. And people don't know how to communicate, saying, hey, it's okay that you like this series, it's just not my thing for these reasons. I really like it for these reasons. It's just, people don't know how to talk. Who cares who solos who? Power scaling is dumb. Do you follow One Piece manga? I'm like 30 chapters behind. People say that they don't like One Piece because it's too long. I mean, they don't dislike. Okay, they don't. One Piece isn't too long. It's just that they don't want to try it because it's a heavy investment, or maybe they just don't like it. It's okay to not like One Piece. By the way, it's okay to not like One Piece, but like being too long isn't a critique. Thank you, Jace. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. I wouldn't want superpowers, to be honest. What's your opinion on Dororo? I've only seen one episode. I can't judge it yet. I've only seen one episode. A loving family and therapy versus... A loving family and therapy... you know what? Violet Evergarden actually needs that. I finished One Piece and all the episodes. Good job. For Dragon Ball, you personally, do you prefer the anime or the movies or the manga? I never read the manga. I've seen all the movies. I've seen every episode of all of it, but I've never read it. What's your opinion on Dragon Maid? Oh, Dragon Maid. I finished it. I didn't love it, though. I did finish it. I was just like, Honestly, wasn't a fan. Having favorites is a waste of how you don't have to waste time on it. Yes, I do. Because I absolutely do have to waste time on it. I've seen nearly 1,000 anime. That means I have to sort through nearly 1,000 series to make this hypothetical, temporary top 5, top 10 list that people keep asking about. When frankly, I don't care. It does me no service to have this arbitrary list that could change in 5 minutes. People just want an answer. But, it does me nothing. Is Shadow Garden worth it? Oh, you mean the Eminence of Shadow? I thought it was mid. I didn't like it that much. What's your opinion on Vinland Saga? That was fantastic. Out of the thousands of anime you watched, well, I've only seen nearly 1,000, not thousands. Definitely not thousands. Are there any you kind of regret watching? No, because if I don't like a series, I drop it. If I am suffering through it, it's gone. Boom, out. Yours said Full Metal Alchemist is your favorite. Exactly. How much time did it take you picking on Full Metal Alchemist out of the bunch? So first, it's a hypothetical answer. It's not set in stone. I'm not ignoring your comments. I just don't do power scaling. I think it's silly. Um, uh, so like first, the answers are made up. It's definitely not like Full Metal is not my objective first choice. How long did it take me to make that list of 10 that I gave off before? Around 8 to 10 hours. 8 to 10 hours. I mean, it is one of my favorites, but is it my number one? Probably not. Probably not. I just want to give you guys keep asking for my top 5, top 10, what top 1, whatever. I don't have one. I don't have any. So I just picked stuff that made sense. I literally just my list, like this list could be completely different if I did it again right now. If I went and did the same process again right now, this list would probably not be the same. Because I do think having some sort of list is a waste of time. I think it's a waste. Do you like romance? I love romance series. Favorite anime? I just say Full Metal Alchemist. What is your opinion on JJK? I think it's really good. Then how much time did you waste picking Full Metal Alchemist from your favorites? Making that list took me around 8 to 10 hours. Like I started at the top of like the A's and worked all the way down to the Z's, and just like picking out anime that could potentially be in that realm of my favorites. And then I just started like kind of moving things around. Do I like this one more than this? And like, it took me hours to do all that. Yeah, universal power scaling does make no sense. From one verse, that can be a little bit more applicable, but it still makes no sense a lot of the time. What is one of your favorite animes that you would recommend someone? My recommendations are always based off of what someone enjoys. So instead of going off of what I like, I go off of what the other person seems to be interested in. Do I like One Piece? Yes. People say it's bad because it's long, which is stupid. After 400 episodes, it's good. They don't like the stuff. They don't like the style doesn't change. I mean, yes, the art style changes post time skip, but like it's a good series. Seven Deadly Sins was great. Mixed opinions. I think it does a lot of things well, but I think it does a lot of things not so well. But yeah, One Piece is not bad because it's long. If you don't like One Piece, it's not because of that. I think an anime like Full Metal Alchemist remains in your top. You won't have to search it for 1,000 shows. So you're kind of missing the point though. Is Full Metal Alchemist always going to be one of my favorites? Sure. Yes. No problem. But this arbitrary ranking, this is my first favorite, this is my second favorite, this is my third favorite, that is a waste of my time. Doing that is a waste of my time. Remembering that this show is really, really good and stands out, that's easy. But people don't want that. They're asking for my top 5 or whatever. And I don't do that. Do you like isekai? I haven't seen Konosuba. ReZero is really good though. And that was a joke. It's not like... have you seen Fragrant Flower? Yes, Fragrant Flower is really good. Luffy and Boa is just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Attack on Titan isn't even in my top 15. It didn't get close. Thank you, S. Is Wonder Egg good? I haven't seen Wonder Egg. I haven't started Gachakuta yet. And I dropped Gurren Lagann. I guess that's true when it comes to specific place number and rankings, but not unlisting it as exactly. So now you're kind of getting where I'm coming from. Having knowing it's one of my favorites, that fine. That I can do. No problem. I think you can remember I really, really like this thing. But having an order to it is what I don't like doing. How much anime have I seen? Nearly 1,000. Luffy Nami, again, doesn't make any sense. The Luffy in a romantic situation doesn't make any sense. Do I like Darling in the Franxx? No, I dropped it immediately. Beast Titan or Colossal Titan in strength? Probably Colossal. Have you seen Season 1 and Season 2 of JJK? Rank them? Probably both around an 8. Probably in the 8-ish range. Do you save everything you watch on My Anime list? Yes. Though I made my anime list way later than I should have. So like there's hundreds of series I still haven't logged. Favorite anime? I just say Full Metal Alchemist to make people happy, but it's it's close enough. It's close enough. So like exactly. Now you're getting even closer. It's like comparing apples to oranges and comparing two really amazing shows. But then amplify that. Now let's say you've seen 1,000 series. Now you have way more amazing shows. So it becomes even more problematic. It's like when you have you gone to a restaurant where the menu is so large that it's like there's a bunch of things you want to order but you don't know which to go with? It's kind of the same idea. I just reached the new One Piece chapter. Awesome. Don't spoil it for me. What do you think is one of the saddest anime? I can give a few. I don't know about saddest, but like, there's Angel Beats, there's Clanad and Clanad After Story. There's One Piece during specific arcs. There's Inuyashiki's pretty sad. Platinum End is kind of rough. Actually, Platinum End mixed vibes. Hang on, mixed. It's about a love story. Fragrant Flower is just a nice story. Death Note is good. Death Note is not great in my opinion. It's good. It's good, but I can't say it was great. Favorite horror? I don't really watch horror. I can't say I've watched any horror. Who's your favorite anime villain? Probably Meruem or Madara. I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters. Campfire Cooking is amazing. Restaurant to Another World. That one was alright. It was alright. Subbed anime or dub? Both. Depends on the voice actors. What anime would you recommend to someone who likes a lot of fights and action? If that's all you care about, you just want, give me cool, yeah. If you just, I want cool fight scenes, Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling, JJK, those will do it. Those will do it. Have you seen Lord of Mysteries? I have not. Or Omniscient Leader. No, Omniscient Reader. Haven't seen that. Emilio or Rem. Rem easily. Have you ever been to an anime? I work at anime conventions. This is a staff shirt. I've been working at conventions for years. Another Dark Gathering and Shiki are good. Okay. Yeah, haven't seen those. Haven't seen those ones. Have you watched Lord of the Rings? Yes, I have seen all of Lord of the Rings movies. I have not seen The Hobbit. Solo Leveling carried by ore farming. No, I think it's genuinely fun. I think Solo Leveling is genuinely fun. Not just the aura scenes. Do you think Banjain Gatling ability is happening for Luffy? Maybe. Joy Boy. Alright, see you later, Joy Boy. You look like Titan Eren. How do I look like Titan Eren? Have you watched Togenanki? I have not. Have I read Berserk? Only a little bit, not in depth. Let's see. Do you think AI should have died? Do you mean Al should have died in Full Metal Ed to get some kind of villain? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do you watch Terran Resonance? Haven't seen it yet. What's your opinion on? Get your redo a healer nonsense out of here. Because of giant jaws? What? Had you ever seen Naruto? I've seen Naruto a few times. Why isn't Luffy using advanced hockey forms after Wano? You mean why isn't he's using Gear 5? Gear 5 is his most advanced form. Don't worry about the typos. It's fine. Don't worry about the typos. It happens. I stutter all the time. People make typos all the time. We can laugh it off. It's no big deal. What's your opinion on yeah, exactly. Get it out of my face. Oremo also, get it out of my face. No. Get your cringy, weeaboo, hitting on your sister nonsense out of here. Come on. The thing I don't like is Ace knows Conquerors, but he is so bad that he is Roger's son and trained by Whitebeard. As far as I know, he wasn't trained by Whitebeard. As far as I know, Whitebeard didn't teach him. But yeah. Did you think Eren is broke? Eren's not pure evil. Eren is not pure evil. The thing he did ultimately is definitely a bad and evil thing. But was his motive like? What was his reasoning for it? He wasn't evil. How about MHA? I like MHA. What's an anime that changed the way you think? Maybe Frieren, I guess. Or Vinland Saga. I have no enemies. I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't do anything. But what if Levi was taller? I don't know. I think the memes might be a bit different. Or there'd be less short king jokes. Okay. How about Rainbow? I heard good things about it. Haven't seen it. Why is it bad? I haven't seen Rainbow. The best psychological? I don't know about the best, but I'm going to say Monster is my temporary answer. Have you watched Silent Voice? Yes, I have. Have I ever seen Bleach? A couple times. You recognize the autism instantly. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. How you feel about Ed being called short when he's average? Isn't Ed short? Isn't he like 5? Isn't he like 5'5" or something? 5'4"? I mean, he's really not that. I'm pretty sure he's short. Thoughts on Gachakuda? I haven't seen it yet. Perfect Blue? Didn't watch it. Thoughts on Married Couple? It was better than average, but not amazing. Rent a Girlfriend is in my bottom 3. I'm kidding. It's pretty good. Actually, you know what? It might be in my bottom 3. Thoughts on Cowboy Bebop? Haven't finished it. What anime you wish did better? Do 7 Deadly Sins Season 3 and 4 better, please. Do you enjoy what happened to Nina? Wait, who's Nina again? Guys, you know this. You know I can't remember names of people. Who's Nina? I don't even know who that is. What are your... I'm a guy. I am your typical cis white male. When you mean I watched it a couple times, you mean you are rewatching it? I mean, I have rewatched it already in the past. 5.7 is average worldwide. 5.9. I mean, 5 is average. Like 1 to 10, the average would be in the middle, right? So like, I would say, Married Couple is slightly more than a 6. I don't have a waifu. Where are you from? Canada. What anime is your favorite? Probably Full Metal Alchemist. I actually don't know, but that's my answer. Who's the best hero in MHA? Mirio and Red Riot are my favorites. Goku or Luffy? Why would you say Goku? Well, I think power scaling is stupid, so that's my answer. Have you seen Demon Slayer? Not the movie. Do a backflip? No. Why do Canadians hate Americans? We don't hate Americans. We hate what Americans are doing. Well, we hate what America is doing. We don't hate Americans. Why would we hate a whole group of people? We don't judge an entire group of people. What's your favorite anime character? I don't even know where to start. Come on, it definitely wasn't some amazing stuff, but Rent a Girlfriend is pretty atrocious. It is pretty atrocious. Is it the worst series to ever be written? No. Is it like pretty damn bad? Yeah. Favorite hockey team? I don't follow hockey. I can't do a kickflip. I don't even have a skateboard. Which anime characters share your birthday? I have absolutely no idea. I never looked it up. I am watching JoJo's Part 4 right now, along with like all the new releases this season. What's your favorite? I don't have one. Can you do a Goku transformation? I mean, yes, I have my Gogeta cosplay over here, but my friends have my wig. So I can't do the thing. I only have the Gogeta outfit. Who would you want? Would you want to stand? No, I would not want to stand. Is different regions all considered anime? I mean, yeah, to me it's all the same thing. It's literally just depending on the location, but it's all the same stuff. Comic books, manga, manhwa. It's just where they're made. It's the same stuff. Favorite video game turned into a show? I mean, I don't think I've ever had a favorite video game turned into a show. Make Mass Effect a show. I haven't watched Fallout. I know they did that. I just haven't watched the Fallout series. I do love Fallout though. You can hate whatever you want to. You can hate any show you want. It's fine. You're gonna have different taste. If I punch myself and it hurts, does it mean I'm too strong or too weak? Yes. What movies do you recommend to people who like a silent voice? I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Full Metal Alchemist is peak. I agree. My favorite anime character is Eren, even though he's not the most. Who cares if a character is strong? Like, fighting over which character is like stronger and that makes them better is silly. You can have any character your favorite as you can have any favorite character that you want. Should I do the One Punch Man training? No, you objectively should not. It's actually terrible. Why do meteorites always land in craters? Meteorites make craters. Favorite anime antagonist? So you didn't say villain. You said antagonist. That changes the conversation. That opens the doors to a lot more possibilities. So I have absolutely no idea. That's a lot harder. That is a lot harder. Solo leveling is super over. I don't care which series wins Anime of the Year. I like Frieren and I like Solo Leveling. I like them both. I'm happy. A show I like won Anime of the Year. I'm cool with it. Which anime hero would you want as a villain? It depends on the context, because which hero would make a good villain, or who do I want as a villain? Do I have to deal with this villain? Is this villain gonna wreak havoc on on the story? Because I can think of some heroes in my the first one. Which hero would make a good villain? What about Senku? Anyone think about that? Anyone think about Senku being the villain? Actually, he has a villain aura to him. How many miles do I walk? I don't track it. What about Naruto? I like Naruto. I watch more romance than any other genre right now. Fallout live action is 99.5% every other live. Amazing. I'm happy for Fallout that they did it right. I'm happy for it. Anyone here from Pakistan? I know we've gotten a lot of people from that general region, but I don't know if we've had anyone here from Pakistan. What is your favorite anime character? Absolutely not the faintest idea. Do I like SAO? All season? No. If you're saying all seasons, then absolutely not. Because SAO has some pretty crappy seasons. There's no way that you seriously thought that meteorites only land in craters and they don't make the craters. You must be trolling, Cloudy. Did you watch Kaiju number 8? Yes, I did. It's a fun anime. Have you seen Hajime? Ippo is my favorite sports anime by a mile. How do you feel about Ozzy's death? I know you probably don't really know. Ozzy Osbourne? He was a legend in the music industry. I can't say I was particularly devastated, but it is a loss. Your opinion about Death Note ending? I'm happy for. I like God what he had coming. What do you think about Bayonetta? I have not seen it. Is Eren Yeager a villain or antihero? I don't see Eren as a villain. I really don't see Eren as a villain because he did what he thought he needed to do, because it was either everyone he cares about gets wiped out, or he wipes out everyone. He did not. There was no in between. There was no stop the war, save everybody. He saw it as this or that. So I think if there was an alternative that he thought was realistically possible, he would have done it. You should the anime and the game are so good. I have no idea what you're saying. Is Takobi's Original Sin good? I have not seen it. I haven't watched a lot of Death Note, but why didn't Light kill L earlier? The thing is, if Light killed L earlier, then he would have been found out immediately that it was the rest of the detectives would have easily put it together that he was Kira. But at the same time, L let his guard down, which is what ultimately caused him to lose. He should have had Light in his hands. Reiner is the best character in AOT. I'm more of a Levi Erwin guy. Which anime villain was right? Meruem. Opinions on Black Clover. If you watched it, I absolutely love the series. I love the series. Not you. The French. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. What about? Have you seen the new Demon Slayer movie? No, I have not seen it. Hold on. I'm tense. Wait, isn't Tensura reincarnated as a slime? Okay, come on. Reload. Reload. There we go. Isn't that just reincarnated as a slime? No, it's this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I've seen reincarnated as a slime several times. Oscar or Deku, power scaling is dumb. Which Titan would you want? None. Why would I want to be a Titan? I die in like 10 years. For Eren, we can say villains are not boring. They are. Yeah, Eren was not he was not born a villain. Are you excited about the next Black Clover season? Absolutely. Have you seen Project Sekai Miku? No, I have not. The scene where Tanjiro punched Akaza because his sword fell was crazy. I agree. Are you keeping up with One Piece? In the anime, yes. In the manga, I am a bit behind. How far? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I went way over time. Oh, man. Oh, man, we're way... Okay. All right, well, it's fine. Which character from Kaiju number 8 do you like the most? What's his name? The white-haired friend. I forgot his name. The smart white-haired guy who's using, like, the most powerful kaiju. Who's wearing the armor? Reno? Yeah, Reno. There you go. I don't really like mangas. That's okay. Might not be your thing. All my questions answered. Goodbye. All right, see you later, all boy. I'll be watching One Punch Man Season 3. I just hope it's better than Season 2. I don't have a least favorite anime because there's a lot of bad ones. Like, if I don't like an anime, I just drop it. Have you ever watched the anime Fragrant Flower? Yes, I finished it like 2 weeks ago. It was really good. I have not seen Blue Box. Here's the thing. I've read I know the ending of the manga. I know the ending of the Demon Slayer manga. You guys can't spoil it for me. I don't care. Some recommendations. What have you watched that you liked? Favorite assassin? I don't remember any of their names, but I actually like the MC the most. I just forgot the blue-haired kid. I forgot it. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. Have I seen Trigun? Yes, I love the original Trigun. I have not seen the new Trigun. Repentance from sin, water, baptism, my full immersion. Oh, you're just reciting the... Okay. Okay. But its name is big more... Okay. Yeah, fair enough. How you doing, Melissa? Anime is for... Okay, so then what are you doing here? I'll just... here, let me just get rid of them. There you go. Who is the next... Okay, when is the next season of Blue Lock? I have no idea. I have no idea. Opinion on furry? Who cares? It's people in costumes. I don't care. You do you. Is One Piece like emotional damage? It can be sometimes. I dropped Steins Gate. Couldn't do it. I tried repeatedly. Couldn't do it. I love the old one, and Dragon Ball got me into anime. Awesome. Dragon Ball was also my first anime. Same for me. I would disagree. Miku was not the best Quint. She was not. Did Going Mary's death break you? No. Was it sad? Yes. Break me? No. I am the least religious person you will ever find. I am the least religious person you will ever find in your life. Don't you think Rintaro is too big for Wagari? Nah. We see it all the time in real life. I can't watch an anime, my weak point is the start. That doesn't make any sense. Watch Frieren? Absolutely. Twice. Why to what? Hello, Pretzel. Do you have your... I don't have any beliefs. Have you seen Akamega Kill? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, Akamega Kill's pretty good. That's Jeremy, that's just your opinion. Bro got a haircut? Yep, I did. Do you think Miku... I love the... Okay, that's all. I already answered that. One Piece is good, yeah, absolutely. I have a question, go ahead and ask. Have you watched Ben 10? Yes. Would you want an Omnitrix? The thing is, I don't really want superpowers. I mean, I guess. Sure, I'll take an Omnitrix, I guess. Are you a potato? Yes. Your take on end of I never finished Evangelion. I never got into Gurren Lagann. Have you seen? Yes, I've seen Fragrant Flower. It was really, really good. I dropped Black Butler. I have a question. Is crazy work? Yes, I know. How was Akemi of the MC of Akame ga Kill? I thought it was Tatsumi. Well, Tatsumi is the main character. Have you seen The Flower of the Balloons of Dignity? Yes. It was really good. If I grew up with The Shaman King, watched weekly episodes as a kid, have literal DVDs, but, what is happening? I don't know. I am also confused. Hello, Tristan. How you doing? Yes, I am potato. Have you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I'm watching part 4 right now. I've never seen it finish it. Should I consider watching it? Should I consider? Yeah. My mouth is starting to dry out. Yes, you should consider watching Shaman King. Yes. Evangelion was not for me, though. Sorry, my throat is starting to dry out. Sorry if I'm stuttering more. Are you on a treadmill? Yes. Have I watched Dr. Stone? Yes. Hunter x Hunter? Yes. Parasite? Yes. He is potato? Yes. Thoughts on fanfiction? If you enjoy it, reading it, writing it, you do you. My middle name can be taken in different ways. That's cool. Godzilla Atomic Blast versus Kid. Leave Violet Evergarden alone. Okay, have you watched Dune and Lord of Rings? Dune, no. Lord of the Rings, yes. Batman or Superman? I'm more of a Batman person. Have you seen Bungo Stray Dogs? I haven't finished it. I need to go back to it. He's totally not on a exactly, I'm just doing the moonwalk. Thank you. Have you watched... I already answered that. Hello, I do things. I'm glad you do things. You could say, hi, toilets, go. Toilets go? Are we going to the toilets? What? Have you seen Cowboy Bebop? I need to go back and finish it. Rosario Vampire, haven't seen it. Is Kill la Kill worth watching? Yes. Thank you for the follow, Dan. You kind of look like someone from an anime, I just can't name it. I literally get named 1 billion people a stream. People say I look like 1,000, you'll think of something. You've seen King and Ashura? I have not. Did I like Cyberpunk? I haven't started yet. Have a good day. See you later, Steel. My middle name is Twa. Oh, that's kind of rough. Have you seen Reincarnation as the Seventh Prince? I may have dropped it. I have to double check because there's a few with a similar name. Am I on a treadmill? No, I'm doing the moonwalk really, really well. So yeah. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Gooning or edging? Neither. Go outside and get a life. The next season of Fragrant Flower and... Wait, what? No, coming or not. Okay. As far as I'm aware, there is no second season to Fragrant Flower. Yeah, I don't think there's a second season. Will you watch Spider-Man 4? I'll watch any Actually, I'm actually behind on the Spider-Man movies. I will catch up though. Did you watch Your Lie in April? I did. I liked it, but I didn't love it. JJK season 3? Yes. Are you on am I on a treadmill? No. Guys, I said he's totally not treadmill. Exactly, I'm moonwalking. What is life and grass? It's some kind of new anime? Exactly, you have to go outside to see it though. Have you seen Yu Yu Hakusho? I'm still at the very beginning because I find the MC annoying. I asked a girl out. She was a senior. I told her I was a freshman. I was a fresh fumble. You told her you're a fresh I was a fresh You told her you were a fumble? What? Will you watch Boruto when it Boruto Blue Vortex? Probably. I mean, maybe. I mean, as long as it's better than the current anime. Do you have a medical condition? No, not technically. I think it's coming because the last episode ended up on a call from... Okay, the thing is... The last episode of Fragrant Flower ends at the festival with them going out. They're dating now. Crazy... Not really. We're walking really slow. This isn't hard. Is there a world where Boruto beats his dad? I don't do power scaling, so I have no idea. High School DxD is peak. I thought it was terrible. Oh, I also dropped it immediately. I told her I was a freshman. Did I fumble? I mean, you told her the truth. You told her your age. Did she say yes? If you asked her out and she said yes, Who cares? You told her the truth about your age. Dye your hair? Absolutely not. I watched High School DxD and it was peak. I disagree. I couldn't do it. What about Devil May Cry? I think I've seen like one episode. Sorry, I don't like DxD at all. Not even a little. Forget it. Not happening. Thank you for the follow. I can't. That's not really a name, but okay. Thank you. How have you been? Not bad. Not bad. Do you play any games? Yes, we play over on Twitch. Guys, follow me on Twitch. We'll be playing Water Park Simulator again tomorrow. You play D&D? Yes, I do. Every week, or at least every 2 weeks. Pretty regularly. Have you watched yes, I have seen Moonlight Fantasy. Thank you, Axolotl. Axolotl, how you doing? Yeah, Moonlight Fantasy, pretty decent. That's a pretty decent one. I'm not watching Overflow. Shave the beard. I shave it every couple of days. Have you watched Vinland Saga? Yes. Is the dude in Black Clover? Is the dude in black? No. The dude in black is Sakamoto Desuka. Hibiki Sound Euphonium. I've seen one of them. I think there's more. There's multiple of them, but I've seen one of them. It was good. Anime recommendations. What have you watched so far that you like? Black Clover or Hunter x Hunter? I think I'm gonna go with Black Clover. I mean, no, I don't. I actually don't like having a beard. I usually keep it shaved completely. Have you watched Summertime Rendering? I have not. I mean, when an anime starts, it's not like a story. First part is like you're already in 10th episode. What are you talking about? You know everything about everybody starts to make no sense. So there are stories that don't start at the very, very, very beginning, and something is over like it starts in the middle of a story rather than at the end of a beginning of a story. So like that's not really the case. You like only what are you talking about? I've seen over 900 series. I don't only watch mainstream. Saw my comment and just tough. Nah, let's just skip it. Exactly. I mean, your last comment was DxD community is crazy. It's true. 7 Deadly Sins, Soul Leveling, Overflow. I mean, Overflow, nah, but 7 Deadly Sins, sure. Soul Leveling, cool. Ace 85, Go to the Corner. Have you watched Mob Psycho? Absolutely, I have. I'm probably not going to be watching Onizuka because I hear it's like a bunch of fan service and I'm not into that. Please let it be. I imagined your face without a beard and I died for 3 seconds. Good. If you pick any dream job, I'm already doing it. What's the best new gen anime? I guess Black Clover for me. Is Erased worth watching? Yes. What's a good question? Favorite? No, it's not a good question. Go to your corner. What is the One Piece? I am the One Piece. If you pick any, I already answered that. The One Piece is going to be like some, I don't know, some chicken special at KFC. Can you tell me what the guy at the right, okay, the guy on the right, that's I want to eat your pancreas, or you're talking about Sakamoto? How you doing, Cash? Did you watch Windbreaker? Absolutely, I did. It was great. You like Kyrian Duffy from? I haven't played our Red Dead. Did I watch Breaking Bad? I have not. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is so good. I agree. Slept on, I wouldn't say, but good. I agree. Jeff Dobb. Why are you sending serial killers after Luffy? Wind haircut? Thank you. I'm doing great. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Sakamoto or Goku? I mean, Sakamoto's got, I don't know, man. Sakamoto's special. Favorite donut in anime? Trying to think of an anime where they actually made. I'm trying to think of an anime where they literally made donuts. I don't know. Forgone Gem? Metabots. Do you have a Snapchat? No. How tall are you? 5'9". My phone is about to die. Okay, so when my phone dies, I'll end the stream. What is your opinion on the Celestial Dragons in One Piece? They should all, well, they're generally awful people. Meta what? Metabots. Metabots. Favorite villain? Probably Meruem or Madara. Try watching JJK after Fullmetal Alchemist. It was not good. Okay, that's unfortunate. You could try Dr. Stone or Solo Leveling. Favorite vending machine brand? Oh my god. Opinion on Samurai Champloo, haven't started yet. You look like One Punch Man, but with a long mango head shape. I'm not bald. What? I don't look like One Punch Man. Have you listened to Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen? Yes, because I used to date somebody who absolutely loved Queen, and we even watched the documentary. Do you like a Code Geass? I wasn't into Code Geass, no. Come on to what? Opinion on... look, I've watched a lot of anime. I'm working on it. What's an anime you want to watch that hasn't been animated yet? Well, I don't read that much manga, so I can't... How about Vagabond? I mean, I haven't read Vagabond, but people want me to read it. So I'll watch it when it gets animated. Fragrant Flower is genuinely good. I already watched it. It was really good. Hope you're having a great day. We are having a good day. Do you play Clash Royale? No, I do not. Do I like Robin Williams? Yes, I do. I do like Robin Williams. Rest in peace. Vinland Saga Season 3, I hope so soon, maybe. Hunter x Hunter is really good. I agree. I'm reading JJK. I hope you're enjoying it. Have you watched Blue Exorcist? I did, but I didn't like the new one. I love the old one. 20th Century Boys, never saw it. One Piece is the most something anime. Well, I like One Piece. What's up? All right, okay, I already answered that. Do you like 20th Century Boys? I said I don't know it. I get the P. Davidson comment every stream. You can now press a button. The button erases an anime from your memory. But then I might rewatch it again. But I don't want to watch it. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time to rewatch stuff. Is One Piece the longest anime? No, it is not. It's actually not even close. There's anime where that's much longer than One Piece. I don't know Big O. I play video games over on Twitch. Guys, follow me on Twitch. Mob Psycho is great. I agree completely. What if Ace had the Gum Gum fruit? Well, he still would have a giant hole in his chest, so he'd still be dead. Thanks for the good time. See you later. Yo, sup? How you doing, Tech? Anthony Bennett over Goku. I mean, I don't know who Anthony Bennett is, but okay. Have you seen Ranma? I have not. Ashita no Joe, I have not seen it yet. Keyword is yet. I like One Piece, so I don't care. Should put your Twitch channel in your bio. I already did. It should be linked on my profile already. If it's not, just by Taku on Twitch. What do you think of Higurashi? Haven't seen it. I don't think I have. Do you think it's true they'll make a new season of Hunter x Hunter? There is no confirmation of that happening. You watch AOT? I finished it, yes. What if Rengoku lived? He might still be dead after the Infinity Castle, maybe. Sir, I'd like to apologize for making a joke about your head. I have a committed crime. I'll get sentenced. Okay, I'll see you in court. Who do you think is stronger, Goku or Saitama? I think power scaling is a waste of time. Should I watch Demon Slayer? I think the story is not to my liking. Does it have any potential to change my mind? The story is straightforward and simple, but it's a good series. So like if you're looking for complexity, it's not complex. It's a simple story done in an entertaining way. I mean, the thing is, DxD is tons of fan service, which I hate. So I will not be watching it. I'm currently making anime drawings because it's my job and the best one I wanted. Nice. Do you like Dandadan? I watched season 1 and I left it at that. It wasn't for me. Have you watched Night at the Museum? Yes. You can get any curse technique from JJK. Oh. I'm taking always clapping. See you behind iron bars? Well, you'll be behind bars. I will not. Taku's Original Sin, haven't seen it yet. So I can't tell you. Anthony Bennett is broken. It's not even funny. I mean, I don't know who that is. Yeah. Also, my phone will be dead very, very, very soon. So yeah, just heads up. My stream will not be lasting much longer. In fact, we've already gone 40 minutes over my target time. You watched Kaiju number 8? Yes, it was good. It is good. Most overrated anime are Dandadan, Frieren. I mean, I like One Piece. I love One Piece. I love Frieren. I didn't care for Dandadan, but it's done well. I don't care about overrated. I think worrying about overrated and underrated is a waste of time. Is Haikyuu worth watching? Yes. Do you know all roads lead to Rome? No. If you're going goodbye, have a good. I'm not leaving yet. I'm leaving when my phone dies, which is at 7%, so it will be soon. Thank you for the follow, Moon. Or more. Sorry, not more. When will the next stream be? When this one ends, the next one will be tomorrow morning, around like 9:30 a.m. Thank you for the. Thank you, Victor. Let's see. Have you seen Super Cub? No, I have not. You didn't see the rabbit with the clock, and I don't know what you're talking about. What games do I play other than I actually don't play anime games? We're playing the Water Park and TCG Sim. We beat Helios Hotel. We beat Mouthwashing, and I have a bunch of other games coming into the rotation soon. No, I will not be getting a full-size treadmill because why would I do that? That doesn't fit here. Why would I need that? And that's also expensive. There's nowhere to put that thing. Dome. The all roads lead to Rome. Be Might Otaku and have your phone more than 10% battery. Dude, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I've been live for 3 hours. Least favorite anime? I don't have one. There's a bunch of I drop a bunch of anime. Why do I not like it? I feel like I'm not missing out on anything. Anime is just a medium. Anime is just a medium. It's no different than live action theater. Like it's just a form of entertainment. No, exactly. It doesn't. But it's also funny when I overreact to things. You should listen to Big D Randy, the Christmas version. I have no idea what that is. Charge and stream, I can't because the only plug I have left is over there, and my phone would you wouldn't be able to see anything. Have you seen Fire Force? Yes. Season 1 was the best one. Season 2 and 3 were not that great. Are you mad about live action Vivi? I mean, why would I be? Why would I be? New sub, thank you. How you doing, Hermit? Anime equals edits. Okay. It's a song. Okay. I mean, I haven't listened to music in a while. It's been a minute. I have not seen Gachakuta yet. B-Tomb? I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Most glazed anime, in my opinion. I don't really follow. I mean, I can probably name several. I can name anything mainstream, and that would be correct. I could say Don to Don, Solo Leveling, One Piece, and that would all be correct. I don't know. I think bro's gonna need a bigger treadmill. Why would I need a bigger treadmill? Why would I need a bigger treadmill? I never go faster than this. Do you like hermit crabs? I do not like hermit crabs. Thank you. All right, thank you. You're the only streamer I watch, and they respond to my comments. I'm just a regular dude. It's probably because my channel's not that big yet. But I'll respond to any comment that isn't weird. If you don't think Freerun is peak, that's fine. I do. I got Elite Ball anime, cool. New haircut, yes. Favorite game? Probably Mass Effect. Your opinion about Kingdom? I have not seen it. I have not seen it. How many hours could you run if an arranged a dog to chase me? I would run until well, depends. It depends on how fast the dog is. Do you like Mr. Bean? I like Mr. Bean. Osama ranking. Don't know that one. Have you watched Heaven Official's Blessing? I have not. Kaiji, haven't seen that. Recommend me an isekai, ReZero, or That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Thank you, Zone. You can mute me if you want, but have you ever no. You excited about the Spades arc? The Spades arc. Oh yes, Black Clover. Yes, I am. What do you think about One Piece? It's very, very, very good. Best isekai recommendation: ReZero, Slime, Log Horizon. No, I'm not growing a beard. We keep it shaved. My list. Get your rainbow stuff out of here. You excited for the Twisted Wonderland anime? I don't know it. Which story game is the best for you've played? Mass Effect. What's your favorite game? Mass Effect. What do you think about Sora AI 2's anime? I mean, concerning. It's concerning. Gate, it was okay. Ready for High School DxD Season 4? No, because I hate DxD. Have you made money off social media? I do this. Why do you think I'm able to go live twice a day? Social media is it's a full-time thing. I make a living doing this. Are you happy that Blue Jays beat the... I don't follow baseball. What is the genre that you usually watch in anime? Romance, adventure, shonen, seinen, kind of everything. I've been live for 3 hours. I'm watching both chats. I'm watching both chats. Yes, we've been live for almost 3 hours. I'm ending the stream when my phone is dead. My phone's at 3%. My phone is at 3%. The stream is about to end, guys. When I disappear, it's because the phone died. Do like Mr. Bean in a German What? I was at the stadium watching the Blue Jays beat the Yankees. That's cool. Who wins, Luffy or Naruto? Me. TCG, tomorrow will be Water Park Simulator. Yes, the stream is ending as soon as my phone is dead. But yeah, we couldn't do Twitch today. Because I worked all morning at the gym. Kerala Blasters? Don't know what that is. Are you good at Call of Duty? I used to be back in the day. Now I don't really play it at all. Scums? What the hell is Scums? I have an unhealthy obsession with wanting buying Orochimaru merch. You remind me of my friend, who's also creepy. Such a hack. You're distracted walking with the reading. I mean, not really. Like, I'm just not sitting down. I'm walking very slow. Dead Man Wonderland, it was good. Traps never bigger. I mean, I'm not trying to grow my traps. Best COD. I haven't played Call of Duty in years. I haven't played any recent COD games at all. Thank you for the pumpkin, Austin. I appreciate it. Let's see. Can you recommend me an isekai, Watch Slime and ReZero? Have you watched Overlord? What One Piece character are you? I don't know. Who's you know what? I'll be Katakuri. He likes donuts. Favorite Ghibli movie? I haven't watched Ghibli in years. What would it be? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Also, my phone's at 2%. Literally, my phone is going to shut down any second. So, guys, if I disappear, it's because my phone is dead. My phone is about to turn off. Have you watched any Boys Love? I mean, not much of it. Maybe one or two. No, like, calf genetics? I mean, I have okay calves. I don't have bad calves. Read this? Now? Okay. You read manga? Very rarely. Favorite anime? Full Metal Alchemist is my default answer. Not a manga person, but I really want to see the ending of the story, so I probably should. Yeah, probably. I'm not... Okay, guys, but, I mean, I'm not disappearing yet. I still have, like, I don't know how many seconds. My phone could turn off any moment, though. For the next 2 minutes, read this chat only? No. Because when this chat ends, I'm ending this one, too. I've been live for 3 hours. The plan was to do lives for 2. So I think you look better bald. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is the worst take you can give. MHA, I do like MHA. Be safe? No. Have you watched My Hero? Yes. Do you like older style anime or newer style? Both. It depends on the anime. Give him a rest? Yes, please. Thank you. I'm back. We're disappearing any second now. My phone is about to die. Mighty Otaku rule number 1, no power scaling. Actually, rule number 1 is like no spamming, no harassing people, kind of, you know, just be a decent person. Rule number 2, don't touch my snacks. Rule number 3, no power scaling. We will miss you. I'll be back tomorrow. We don't spare nobody. Well, that's very rude.